Not going to tell that story? I thought that's what you were hanging around for. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Wheel of gas today. Yeah.
Is that the first volley?
Yeah. It's my way of getting things going.
Yours, sir.
Yesterday we had Courtney Love on, who didn't get down here until about 10 to 10. So we went an extra hour. Figured we could tape an E-show as long as we were sitting here, you know.
How about 3 E-show?
Really?
Yeah. So there were a whole bunch of newscasts and everything covering the fact that she was down here.
Every time she comes here, it's new.
Yeah. She's a good guest. Some of the emails said, hey, we think she sucks, and some said she was great, but that's typical of somebody who was controversial.
Yeah, you have to make a decision on them.
Courtney Love is the greatest guest ever. I love Courtney Love best. She was the best show in weeks. Wish she was on every day. What a train wreck. And then there's those who hate her. Please do not have her back on. She is so annoying. She isn't funny. She just takes away airtime for crap that we could care less about. Already making fun of her is funny. She just gets on my nerves. Please, you've put us through hearing her enough lately. Don't you think? My ears are bleeding after today's show. See, I'm one of those people that falls into the first category. I could watch her all day.
Oh, yeah.
If they made her reality television and just kept a camera on her 24 hours a day, I'd probably watch most of the time.
Well, you know, she's the perfect person for, remember that movie Ed TV where you got to watch a person 24 hours a day, you tune in anytime you want? Yeah. She'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even need to hide the cameras from her. She wouldn't be aware of them anyway.
Oh, she would love the camera.
Yeah. Why do you have this strung-out, ugly, dumb bitch on your show? Not only is she boring, she's also unintelligible. She rambles on without ever making one coherent point. Her career is over, and she's no longer relevant. Why must you insist on indulging her lunacy? Here's another one. No wonder Kurt shot himself. That wouldn't be the first time we heard that.
Yeah.
Here's one. I hope to God she never gets her kid back, or else the kid will end up just like her parents. Crazy. So, there you go. I tell Howard that the Neurontin, that drug that Courtney said she's on.
Neurontin, yeah.
She says, I've been on it for years. It's used to treat nerve pain. It's also used for epilepsy, and it doesn't do anything. And it doesn't do anything she said it does, and it doesn't have any side effects. So, there's somebody arguing about.
Courtney doesn't know why she's taking a drug.
Yeah. So after the interview, I couldn't, I was talking, she was talking, I was
trying to leave.
I was trying to leave. And, so I got my coat and I was leaving, and then she went, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, so I heard that.
I said, oh, and then she turned around. I ran out the door and ran down to my office and went to sleep.
Right, you left me with her.
Yeah. I left you to deal with the whole thing. Yeah, I
you
did.
made a getaway. I saw that.
Dude, you made a beeline.
Yeah, she turned and said, I'm coming with you. She turned to get whatever she had, and he ran.
Saw an opening.
I was so tired.
Oh, that was fun.
And she doesn't get tired. I mean, she has no ability to understand tired.
She could have done another 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it was just too much.
She doesn't even she never even said, where'd Howard go? Like, you left
She forgot.
That's a whole other thing.
Oh,
She's
you're
moving
gone.
right ahead.
Yeah.
You're gone. You're out of, you don't even exist anymore.
Right.
If you're out of her vision, you don't exist.
Well, that's because she probably doesn't view other people even as real. It's all about her.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a baby. Again, a baby, when you move to this side, the baby only knows what's in front of it.
She's very baby-like.
Yeah.
He's got to make a loud noise in another direction.
Either that or she's just used to people running away. So.
I got to think that's true, too.
Well, that may be the other thing. She's awfully used to it.
But she was amazing,
The only way to describe her, I swear.
I think she's very bright in the sense that, I don't mean, look, her life's out of control and she might be mentally ill. I don't know what's going on with Courtney, but she says things that are so great. But you got to be willing to sit through a lot of stuff to get to it.
Right.
There's a nugget in there that could be poetic.
She's a pisser. And at one point, she started crying on the couch. Then she stopped crying.
And she didn't even realize she had made herself cry.
Yeah, right. She blamed me.
It was her own argument that got her to cry.
See, the people that don't like her, I don't fully get. In the right doses, I could hear her every day. Like if we gave her own 10-minute segment.
I realized I got to call her because she's planning to go on Jay Leno, which disturbs me.
Right.
Just because he disturbs me. And I've got that ABC special. Maybe I should interview her for it.
You should. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Howard, you do such a great job.
Goodness.
Go to her house. And
we get along, you know. And I would actually, like, go spend some time with her.
Right, like do a whole profile thing as opposed to a sit-down, just one-on-one.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll call her about that. I think she's still in town.
Yeah, she said she had delayed the Jay Leno thing. She wasn't going to go.
Yeah, she's going to hang out in Manhattan. Hey, maybe you get her on the phone. I'll ask her if she wants to do it.
She'll come back down here today.
It's good album promotion for her.
And that never hurts.
Nope.
So do you want to know what happened after you guys left?
Well, how long were you here?
Well, I had to make the same kind of getaway you did. I got her distracted, and I ran after a while.
How'd you distract her? Like she just got...
I forget exactly what was going on. Somebody moved in the room, and she turned, and I ran.
I held up some shiny keys in the corner.
That was it. You distracted her, and I got out.
Literally, that sound effect that Fred plays with the car screeching, that was me yesterday. I was like...
Dude, you were like Emmett Smith.
But you can't say goodbye to her and expect it to be the end. Right. You have to make a getaway.
Yeah, I bailed. I left Robin and everyone in the room with her, and I threw my coat on and ran down the hall.
Right. All of a sudden, I realized I now had her.
Yeah. You deal with it.
When she said, I'm coming with you, I got to admit, in my head, I said, okay, how's Howard going to handle it diplomatically?
Right.
You just ran as fast as you...
Yeah, I was Seacrest outing.
Howard out?
Seacrest.
It's very scary to suddenly discover that you're the one with Courtney.
I'm tired. I woke up early.
I did, too. I woke up at about 1 o'clock this morning.
You never went back to sleep?
No.
Yeah, that's me. 4 o'clock this morning I got up, and I was chatting to Jeff Schick from IBM on my AOL Instant Message.
What was he doing? Oh.
Well, I'm chatting to him. I figured he was in Jersey, where he lives. And then all of a sudden he goes, listen, I got to go. I just got into Paris a few minutes ago, and I'm doing business.
No wonder.
So I was like, wow. I go, man, I couldn't believe he was in Paris. And I was chatting to him like he was in Jersey.
Next door.
I was all blown out by this. I really was. I was blown out.
Yeah, but if he was in Jersey, he's up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right. What time is it in Paris?
It's 6 hours later.
Oh.
So it's 10 in the morning when you were talking to him.
He flew all night. He must have slept on the plane or something. But I was talking to him. I was trying to post some stuff on howardstern.com. And suddenly the chat was much more fascinating knowing that he was in Paris.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then you didn't want him to go away.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing there?
Wait.
Like, what's going on right now? He's like, look, I got to go. What's Paris like? Oh, by the way, you know that guy in the picture with Courtney Love, the black guy who was suckling her breast?
Yes.
I was just reading an interview with him. He's not a homeless guy. Why are the newspapers reporting he's homeless?
Because he's black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, I find that really insulting. He goes...
He should be insulted.
And, he didn't look like a homeless guy to me. I mean, I don't know what...
Well, see, before I saw the pictures, I kept hearing, it looks like there's Mike Walker was the first to describe it. He said, a brother.
A brother. And brother is another word for homeless.
Right. But, people were saying, it looked like a homeless guy was kissing her breast.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
And the guy was like, hey, I saw a crowd over there, went over. He's a guy who lives at home. He's got a job.
So he's got a home.
Yeah, he's not homeless. He's got a job. Here, I'll tell you what he is.
I take care of my kids.
And he just said, hey, man, what's everyone harping on this for? Not that anyone knows who he is, but he didn't like it. Let's see. Asare, who is black, said he was offended after some identified him as homeless when describing the photo. I didn't appreciate being vilified like that. He's a reservations agent for a limousine company who lives with his parents in Morningside Heights.
Okay.
It was an assassination of my character. I'm not homeless.
I smell a lawsuit.
Yeah. There you go.
Who's he going to go after? I don't know who dubbed him.
Slander.
Yeah, who does?
I think he's got one against Mike Walker. To tell you the truth.
No, Mike didn't say he was homeless. He said he was a brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I read somewhere that people
Later, I heard people saying it looked like a homeless dude
Yeah.
at Wendy's.
Well, whatever.
Like that's where the homeless eat.
Yeah.
So do you want to hear what Courtney did after you guys left yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was leaving, I couldn't believe she was still in the building.
Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to explain to her that we got a car for her downstairs, and it's waiting.
Right.
And I can't even have that conversation while you two were here, because all she sees are you two guys.
Right.
I'm like, excuse me, Courtney, there's a car downstairs. She didn't even hear me.
Right.
So finally you guys leave. This is how it goes. We walk out of the studio. She's like the Tasmanian devil. You know, she's just like a hurricane wherever she goes. So first, she has to stop in the office to talk to all the interns. Okay. But I'm like, Courtney, the car's waiting, and it's on 57th Street, and they tell them to leave. Then she has to talk to me privately in the green room. But Artie's in the green room, so she has to tell Artie what a genius he is for a while. Okay? And how funny he is and how only intelligent people can do that kind of humor. And Artie's on his cell phone. Artie looked at her like she was an alien.
Right.
He goes, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, all I did was write down every other word she said and repeated it.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Then we shut the door in the green room.
That's why you're a genius in repeating her words.
Exactly.
Then we shut the door in the green room, and she has to know. It's just me and her, and she wants to know, how did it go? Do I think she did a good job? Will the record company be mad at her? And I said, no, everything was great. You're awesome.
Why would the record company be mad?
I don't know.
She didn't talk about the album.
I played it. In fact, the track I played sounded pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to more of that. So now it's like, Courtney, really, the car's downstairs. I don't know how long he's gonna stay. So we start to walk out the front door, and she decides she has to go to the ladies' room. But all of a sudden she looks to her left, and she sees Tom Gisamondo's office. And she goes, who's that? And I said, you don't need to talk to him.
Right.
Boom, she's in his office. She's talking to him, and then she's talking about how she's looking for...
Tom Gisamondo.
Yeah, she's looking for the guy here in charge of who could play her record. So she's in there with Tom G, and he's, like, excited to meet somebody famous.
Right. And Tom G is a bit of a songwriter himself, isn't he?
Yes.
Doesn't he jam with Vinny?
Yeah, they have a box set full of material.
Yeah.
They're the Lennon and McCartney of executives.
And by the way, when are
New
we
Jersey.
going to get that material?
We've got some of it. We played it.
Yeah.
So I said to Courtney, I go, listen, Courtney, he's a great guy, but he can't help you play your record even a little.
And he's the business, what is his title? Business manager.
Yeah, I said, she goes, who's that guy? I go, he's in charge of the money here.
Right.
But she didn't care. Then she stops in the hallway.
She didn't tell him about Arnold Schwarzenegger's bank?
You know, I didn't hear what she was saying.
Right.
Then she starts to, anybody who walks by in the hallway, hi, I'm Courtney Love, like she's running for office. Then she goes into the bathroom, and me and Richie Wilson from E are waiting for her because we're taping all of this.
Right. Oh, good.
Yeah, every single moment of this is on tape.
Mm-hmm.
So we're waiting, and we're waiting. She comes out, and I'm like, Courtney, really, the car's going to leave. But now I'm worried. I don't even know if the car's still down there.
Is she even aware of cameras? Like, she's so out of it.
Yeah,
She knows there's a camera, but doesn't care.
Now, I don't want to take her downstairs until I'm sure the car down there, because the only thing worse than having her up here would be standing on a corner with no car for her.
Right.
You know, then because I can't just leave her there.
Right.
So Ronnie goes down to see if the car's there. So now I have to keep her busy. Now she wants to know who's in this office. She stops by to say hello to Anne-Marie.
Did she ever get over to Robert Cross, our program director?
Close. She gets over to Mike Pierce's office. And I go, now here's a guy that's in charge of playing some records. Wow, that
was good enough for her.
That's great for her. Rob Cross goes walking down the...
And Mike Pierce got that dyed blonde hair and the earrings, and so that's perfect.
Right. So now they're in there and they're chatting. And then Rob Cross goes walking down the hall, and I go, Rob, there's somebody here who wants to see you. I throw him right in the office.
Good.
Because apparently, I found this out later, he's been avoiding her call for days.
Right.
Oh, no.
So he goes, what are you doing? And when he saw her, he tried to move out, but I pushed him right in. So now I get the call.
That's great.
So now I get the call that...
You guys going to use that tape on E? You got to.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy forgot the best part. She's in the bathroom, and so Gary just whispers to me, you think, we can get her outside fast enough? She comes busting out of the bathroom and goes, I can hear you talking. I can't pee if you're talking.
She goes, I need to... Oh, no, she told me that, listen, I hear every word you guys are saying, and why are you so uptight about time and where things have to go, and I need to relax my bladder.
Oh, my God.
So, okay, she relaxed her bladder, whatever that means. So
how long was Cross and Pierre in there for?
It was like 5 minutes, but she's like a pinball machine. She bounces off, literally bounces off each wall. She doesn't stay still and say, hey, I've got a record. She's like, I've got a record. What's this? Oh, cool. I love this picture. Hey, this is a great CD.
Right. So it's a great sales rep there, Eddie.
Do you get exhausted like I do listening to it?
Yeah. And I feel bad because I really don't want to miss this car, because if I miss the car, I got it for another hour easy.
Right. Yeah, you never get rid of her.
And she, she means nobody any harm.
No, but it's just a lot to handle.
Right. So finally I convince her that we're ready to go, and we get in the elevator. And again, she's like, why are you so obsessed with time? You people in New York are all crazy and you have to be somewhere all the time.
Oh, because you have jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
So we go downstairs in the elevator. Now, this is what I love about Courtney. She says, she's always complaining about the paparazzi and everything. We get downstairs. There's 2 doors in this building. The paparazzi is all at the right revolving door. I see it. I grab her by the hand. I go, we can get out of here quick. We go to the left revolving door because I know that's where the car is. We could have run out that door and been gone.
Right.
She stops. Stops.
Right.
As if to be like, I must get ready for what's about to happen.
For my paparazzi.
Which, of course, gives all the paparazzi a chance to come over in front of our...
Right.
We get in the revolving door. She grabs me by the arm. Now it's like this mad rush to the car, like I'm her bodyguard.
Now she's got people chasing her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We get to the car. She got one foot in the car. I'm literally trying to push her in, but she doesn't want to get in.
Right.
Now everybody's at the car.
Right.
Now it's a whole big scene. We're on 57th Street. The car doors open. Access Hollywood's there. Inside Edition's there. Photographers are there. Fans are there.
Right.
People who work in the building have like DVDs of hers. So she could just get in that car and nobody would
leave. Right.
But no. So she starts doing interviews with everybody. And then at one point, and this is so cool because the cameras missed it. I don't know if our camera got it, but a guy had the picture of her with the dude that was
the black dude.
The black dude. And she took it. She goes, "What is this?" And she threw it on the ground. Then
Great.
She did her interviews. So finally, I get her to go in the car, and she goes, "Get in the car with me." And I'm like, "No." She goes, "Get in the car with me." So again,
oh no,
I'm afraid that she's going to tell the guy to go, and I'm going to end up on I don't have my wallet on me.
Now is Richie with you in the car with the camera?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to end up downtown somewhere with no wallet, no way to get home. So then she says to me, "Can you call my record company and ask them, are they mad at me? Did I do a good job? And then call me back." And I said, "Okay, I'll do that for you." She gave me the name of the guy to call.
Right.
And I said, "I'll call you on your
Why
cell
doesn't she just call him?
Wait. I said, I'll call you on your cell phone." "No, I don't have my cell phone with me." "Limo driver, what's your cell phone number?" So now he has to give me his cell phone number. Now she's got this picture of her daughter, Frances Bean.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So she says,
Frances Bean.
So she leaves. Okay. She leaves. And I be a good citizen. I come up here. I call the dude at the record company.
Right.
He goes, "You know what? I didn't hear the whole interview. What I heard was great. And what I didn't hear, my staff told me was amazing." He goes, "It sounded like it went really well."
Right.
So I call her back. I get this Indian guy on the cell phone.
Hello.
He's now in Harlem.
This is Courtney Love resident.
I'm Courtney Love's assistant.
Hello, I'm Courtney Love personal assistant.
So she asks me.
She's Betty.
She asks me what happened, and I tell her the whole thing. And then there's a long pause. She goes, "That's great. Can you repeat that whole thing back to me again?" So I go, "Fine." Then she says, "Listen, I've got this picture of my daughter. When I get back downtown, I'm sending the limo driver back up with the picture. I'm sending him back up with the picture, and I want Howard to put it in front of him so he can see every day when he talks about me what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through." So I'm thinking okay, now the bill's double. Tom's going to be really irritated that we paid for a picture to come back to town.
What are you going to do?
Exactly.
Right.
So, but now of course I can't get her off the phone,
right?
Because she wants to just chat about everything,
right?
So I say,
"Gee, I thought I was special that she called me."
So then she said she really wanted
I really did.
She wanted to talk to Rob Cross, but she couldn't quite get his name right. She was calling him a bunch of different variations of Rob
Chuck
Cross.
Roast.
Whatever. Chuck Cross, the whole thing.
I want to talk to Bobby Crossan.
Right.
So I said, "Listen, I didn't know where he was." I go, "But you know that blonde hair guy you were talking to?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "He's in charge of playing the record." So I transferred it down to Pierre, and I was done with her after that. But I heard that they were transferring around and just letting her ramble.
She talked to the entire
office. There were people put on speakerphone and people were
like eventually she was with the sales department.
Man.
Put her through to a telemarketer.
Wow.
You should have, transferred her to Neil Drake.
Remember what they used to do when he and Big Al used to transfer people?
Big Al and Neil sometimes you'd be on the phone and go, hold on, and then he'd transfer you to the other guy.
You should have given her someone like Florentine's number, just have him burp.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Next time.
Next time she calls, tell him, give her Jimmy Florentine's number and say that he's in charge of the music.
Just burp to the whole.
She'll be the star of Crank Yankers.
But I'm telling you, she has no ability to walk 10 feet. She really does have ADD. Like, anything she sees, she is drawn to. Right. An open doorway.
She's like one of those fireflies being drawn into the light.
But an open doorway to her
But everything is light to her.
Yeah, everything. She's like a bug.
You know what I'm saying? An open doorway to her is exciting because there must be something in it that's fun.
For her.
And she has to stop at every open doorway.
Right. And no one, no matter what they're doing, matters because they're not real people.
I don't know what it is.
Like they might be in the middle.
No, they might be very interesting, so she's got to check it out.
I'm saying she has no concept that she might be inconveniencing someone.
Oh, no, that never occurs to her.
But she loves, I'm telling you, that chick loves the camera and loves the attention.
I know. She loves her paparazzi.
She loves her paparazzi.
Believe me, she was so happy that they were following her around. In fact, she had said yesterday she was going to get the paparazzi to drive her down here.
And she did.
And you were shocked that the National Enquirer was her chauffeur.
It turned out to be the Star magazine.
Well, it was really weird because I said to her, you got to come down here. And she's like, well, I'm in my nightgown. I'm in the lobby, and I don't know how to get there. And then she yells out to these paparazzi guys, can you give me a ride? And they're like, thank God. She's smart. That's why she's smart.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? I'm going to put these guys to work. They're hanging out anyway.
You know
who used to
give me a ride.
You know who used to operate like that? Jessica Hahn.
Right.
Jessica Hahn was sort of cool. She became friendly with her paparazzi. And she'd invite them in for drinks. And
you might as well. I mean, like,
exactly.
I know I was on the movie, when I was doing my movie Private Parts, and there was this one guy who was really like everybody hated him, a paparazzi guy. You know that guy, the dark hair guy, skinny guy? I see him all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone in the movie's like, oh, what's his name is here. I said, well, what's he want to do? They go, well, he wants to take pictures of you in your various wigs. And I said, oh, that's kind of crummy because
it won't be a surprise.
I'd like it to be a surprise. But he has a right to be there. It is the street. So I went over to him. I started rapping to him. He was a fairly nice guy, interesting guy. I said, hey, look, you want to take the pictures? Take the pictures now. But while I'm shooting, could you not take pictures because it's very distracting. So he took his bunch of pictures. Now I see him everywhere. I always got my arm around him and the guy never bothers me. It's almost like...
Well, it's like having people work in your house if you befriend them.
Yeah.
You'll feel a little better about it.
Yeah. And then you don't feel so bad. Well, she's smart. She doesn't have to pay for a limo or a cab. Gets these National Enquirer and Globe guys.
I have to tell you, the last thing I heard on the phone was she said to me, can you please tell the driver it's okay to give me $5 and bill it to you because I want to stop and get orange juice, but I don't have any money on me. So I told the driver, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. The bill.
I'm sure they've heard it all.
She had me $5. Yeah. She beat me for a fin.
I'll tell you, the guy wasn't, he clearly wasn't from this country.
Right.
And just looked stunned by the whole spectacle. He's in a car, he's thinking, shouldn't we be leaving?
Right.
And, she's got one foot in the car and one,
Courtney Love resident.
His cell phone, his $5. He's going to drive the picture back.
Right.
And I even said, Courtney, do you know where you're going? Can you give me the address? Because I wasn't even sure that
she knew that.
Yeah. Then,
right.
That's a whole
Did she
thing.
know it?
She knew it, yeah. And he seemed to know where it was.
I know it, daughter. He's on the phone in the background. You just hear stuff breaking. Despite what you may think, I didn't just step off the boat from Bombay. My name is Andy Gandhi. Hello, Andy Gandhi for Miss Love. Miss Love is resting right now. What can we do for you?
Yeah. There's one other funny thing.
Miss Love has begun her 8-week nap.
She's hibernating.
Yeah. She finally fell asleep. Hello, Andy Gandhi.
We cannot disturb her.
I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday, buddy.
Mrs. Love is not available to speak.
Mrs. Love is not, I don't know. Mrs. Love is talking to the vase right now.
She's taking a meeting with the picture frame.
Mrs. Love is in a meeting with her financial advisor, Tom Gismondo. Miss Love would love to talk to you, but right now she's making out with the blender. She's making out with a black man. Black man.
Mike, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard, brother?
Hey, brother.
You got to give us better than John's job, man.
Oh, did she apply for that? Yeah.
Oh, that's the best idea I've ever heard.
If you could stand her every time, I mean, she's beautiful. I love it.
Well, you guys have to stand her. She'll be answering the phones.
She would do some great celebrity interviews, man. Wow.
We never get one phone call because she'd be on the phone with everyone.
She'd be monopolizing them.
Yeah, that's great.
What do you want to talk to Howard about? What do you do? What are you wearing? What are you doing?
Hey, Pete, you're on the air.
Hey, when you going to play some clips of her? And when's she going to be on E?
You know, that's so true. They probably aired it, it aired it from 10 to 11 o'clock.
That's true. Very few people heard it.
Yeah. I like when she started crying. One of the newscasts just took our tape and... Well, here's Robin Radzinski to tell you about when it'll air on E. Hi, Robin.
Yeah, hi. We want to rush it on. The only problem, there's so much defamation and liability, and all of what she said, we've got to slow it down and then have the lawyers listen to it.
Yeah, we don't even, and we're listening to her. We don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah.
We can't even figure it out.
We don't even know if she's defaming.
And you know
what are you going to do with that tape of Courtney, all the backstage stuff?
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind keeping it intact. Speed up when she's walking from one place to another, and then slow it down so you hear what she's saying, and then speed it up again, and we'll just get her whole day.
Maybe even just run it. Like
that's part three.
Not even speed it up. It's kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I agree. I find her endlessly fascinating.
So, I know I would tune in if you just showed that whole, what Gary was talking about.
That whole...
The whole thing.
I think it was like, what, 3 hours, though, getting her from the...
I'd watch it.
It was like 45 minutes, and we could edit out. It was about 45 minutes to an hour.
I wouldn't edit it. I'd make it a two-parter. I want to see it.
I want to see it, too.
What do you think? Would that be crazy programming?
It would be great. Let me take a look at it. I'll let you know.
Even with the fascinating car rides and the walking and waiting in the bathroom, and I'd hate for you to speed it up.
Everybody loves Courtney. She's amazing.
Am I crazy here? I mean...
Well, I don't know. There was a point at which I saw you run down the hall to get away from her. Maybe people will use their clicker in that same sort of way.
See, but if you don't have to run...
You're not stuck. You won't be stuck.
I was afraid of potentially turning into Gary and spending the day with her.
You could pause it and go to the bathroom, like Howard had no choice but to be with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me take a look at it.
All right, good.
And you know what? I'll make a copy for you to watch.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
You'll have your own personal copy. You can have her anytime you want.
The other thing was that...
anything worth pulling off from yesterday to audio-wise?
I'll see if I can pull the crying thing, although I guess that came across, right?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Inside Edition or Access Hollywood. Let me see. I think it's Access Hollywood played it. Here.
Oh, yeah?
Right here. If you listen to this report, I think they have it. Hold on. Oh, maybe I'll play it after the commercial because I see I'm running out of time.
Howard.
Yeah.
You think Stutter and John misses all the fun you guys have now that he's on a boring-ass show?
Well, look, I can't speak for anyone else, but I can't imagine what that environment is like at the Jay Leno show. But, it is a lot of money for the dude, so who knows?
I think it's too early for him to be bored.
Yeah, I think it's too exciting right now. Who knows? You know what? Who cares?
He hasn't even started yet. Give him a chance to start.
Beth asked me last night, do you miss him? And I said, I like John a lot and everything, but I really forgot he wasn't back there. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but...
Life goes on.
Yeah, I just... I kind of... And that's my weird personality, too.
Well, it's not... We're not out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure
we don't even see that he's not there.
I'm not sure that back there is what he did for the show. I think what he did, what his great contribution was in here.
Yeah, but I'm not, there's plenty of people in here. It seems to me that...
And, he had to break into the, so we don't notice that there's not John break-ins.
And I'm kind of excited about this, someone, in fact, we're going to play the tapes today. We're getting tons of tape of people who want to take his job, and there's some funny people who want his job, so...
Okay.
He was fun for the fans, the stuttering, the boxing matches, the arguments, telling them how everybody ate shrimp and everything. And
yeah, no, he's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. I love the guy.
Yeah, he was an addition.
And it's sort of a shame because I don't think he'll get to do that on Leno. Leno's a different kind of show. It's But, hey, listen, it's okay. He didn't come to me and he didn't say to me, hey, is there a way we can work this out? So he didn't give me an opportunity to respond. But that's his decision. He wanted to go. He was ready.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, later.
Howard.
Right.
Can I get a prize for a low-life custodian?
Yeah, how about a pair of tickets to the Rainforest Foundation concert?
Excellent.
Wednesday, April 21st at Carnegie Hall, starring Sting, Elton John, James Taylor, Bette Midler, Melanie Griffith, Antonio Banderas, and special
Melanie
surprise.
Griffith?
Oh, my God, I love you, Howard.
Go to rainforestfoundation.org for more information. Hold on.
Hey, Howard, the other thing was,
funny.
I heard Courtney's management was a little surprised yesterday that she was here without anyone. No one from a record company, no one from management. And they thought she was booked on the show this morning, but she wasn't.
No, we took care of her.
Yeah, but, I mean, they didn't book it. I mean, she just sort of showed up here.
Yeah.
Why don't you pull a couple of clips?
Okay.
Maybe that's a good idea, you know? I don't know.
I'd say next time we handcuff her to Jeff Curl.
Hey, Andy.
I know everybody loved Artie's synopsis of the whole thing.
Yeah, get Artie singing at the... Hey, yeah. Andy clearing his throat.
Whoa. Yo, Artie. Howard. What's going on, buddy?
That's funny. When people clear their throats, it drives me nuts.
No, I think I got something like cancer or something.
You probably have some cancer. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can't cough that up, though, so stop.
I've been around smoke my whole life. I don't even smoke. My throat's been killing me for like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
That's a bad sign.
Anyway, Howard, great show yesterday, man. Hysterical. I didn't want it to end, and that stuff with Artie with the drugs now. Hookers there.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all that footage that Gary was talking about. Later. Yeah. Hey, by the way, if you want the job, it's kind of a whole long thing, and I want to thank, Trim Spa for sponsoring this and all that, to get John's job. But if you want all the details, just go to howardstern.com, and we've got all the details of how you can get John's job.
Well, when do I come down? I'll just come down and audition in front of your lot.
Just look at the website.
Look at the website, bro.
Forget that crap. I don't need that stuff.
You don't need a website?
What time do you want me down there?
Be here, too.
You know I'm worth it. It's worth a shot.
All right, thank you. He wasn't taking no for an answer.
Yeah.
How do you know he's worth it?
You know.
Because you know.
You just know.
I saw there was a caller before. I don't see him up there now, but he wanted to know who's harder to get rid of, Sam Kinison or Courtney Love? like who's harder to get out the door?
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know. Kinison was really...
We left Sam here many days.
Yep. That was tough. So to answer your question, I don't have an answer.
Those days, a lot of it was on the air until you guys would be here till like noon.
I think Courtney might be harder to get rid of, but I'm not sure I'm right.
I don't know, because like I said, we used to leave Sam.
Yeah.
We just left him.
Who do you find more entertaining?
All I know is I ran out of the studio and left Robin here with her. That was low.
But we usually left Sam in the office. Remember? He used to camp out in the office after the show.
Yeah, let me just do this, and then I better go to a commercial. Crap. I hate going to commercial. I'll be right back.
All right.
This is a circus.
Dear Howard.
National disgrace. Oh, here's one we did. Everybody has an opinion on this. Howard Stern? He's the epitome of trailer trash.
95X. Stick around after...
Villages preparing for an appearance on Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah, I'll listen to you.
What you're going to say is, just listen.
Right.
Say, I'm about to go upstairs.
Right.
And get,
I'll get laid.
Listen. I'm about to go upstairs and learn how to get laid.
Right.
That's all.
That's all.
Say, my name is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Say, my name is, say, my name is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Say, my name is Beetlejuice.
My name is Beetlejuice.
And I'm going upstairs
I'm going upstairs to get laid.
To learn how to get laid.
To learn how to get laid.
That's all. My name is Beetlejuice.
Okay.
And I'm going upstairs to learn how to get laid.
Okay.
Let me say that. Ready?
Okay.
Right here.
I learned how to go upstairs and get laid in 6 months.
Nice job, Beat. Hey, we'll be broadcasting from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on May 11th, 12th, and 13th, provided we're still on the air. And I'm going to have a guest on today that'll pretty much explain to us why we won't make it till May.
Oh, really?
Yep. In fact, I would say, and again, this is not an exact science, that we've got one more week. And then we're done. Yep. And
one more week?
One more week.
How can the government move that fast?
Wait till you hear about the fast track that we're talking about. And if you think I'm kidding, stay tuned. Stay tuned. And if you want to see the amount of ridiculousness, go to howardstern.com. We keep trying to post as many articles as we can about Bush and what's going on with Clear Channel and all this other stuff.
I'm just about to bring you something that was in USA Today about Clear Channel's political contributions.
Yeah, I read that piece. I put it up on howardstern.com. I haven't been reading them on the air just because some people say it's too boring. And No, I'm trying to make everybody happy, but it's really crazy. Is this the real guy who was in the newspaper with Courtney? Kofi.
Hey, how's it going?
This isn't him. You're not the guy in the newspaper, are you? For real?
That's me, man, for real.
The guy kissing Courtney Love?
Yes, sir.
All right, wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Fire away.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your full name?
Yes, sorry.
That's right.
All right, then you're him.
All right, yeah,
Because
clearly-
somebody else could have said that as easily.
What's up, Robin? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Hey, so, that's pretty cool, though, actually, that picture, huh?
Yeah.
What were you, you were just walking around, what was it, Wendy's or something?
Yeah, we were by that establishment.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a reservationist, Howard.
All right, this is the real guy. I just like
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure you were you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That was a weird picture, you know, like, it's so, like, Courtney's so out of control, like some guy, just random guy comes up to her and she goes, here, go ahead.
Well, she said she didn't even know it had happened. That's the most amazing thing.
So funny.
Yeah, I guess I was just in the right place at the right time, you know, like, all the paparazzi was there, and I just was caught up in the moment, you know? It wasn't
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes, you know.
Yeah, definitely, but I can't complain because it's a great shot.
So Kofi says here you're going to try and get pictures on T-shirts and sell the T-shirts of you and Courtney.
But he doesn't own the picture
No. Well, maybe he can go into a joint business.
with the guy who took it.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know,
All right, so are you here to tell us that? Are you here to tell us you're not a homeless guy?
Oh, definitely. You know, I was just, like, shocked and appalled by those obfuscations on the part of, like, Andrea Pazer, you know, calling me homeless and saying
because
maybe risking possible infection. That's just ridiculous.
yeah, that's where I read it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe risking possible infection. I mean, it's possible that anybody who kisses your breast can give you an infection, but I think most white people assume when they see a black guy at a Wendy's that he's homeless.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Because you're saying, how did it happen? I'm like, well, he's a black man at Wendy's.
Yeah, you can't win, brother. You can't win. Me and you, we're the same.
I feel you. Well, you may have more connections.
Nah,
Definitely.
all my connections don't matter.
Well, you know, Courtney said that picture brought in a hefty fee of $100,000.
Did you know that? The guy who took that picture got $100,000. That's according to
$100,000?
That's what Courtney said.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is.
She says a lot of stuff. We're still trying to sift through what's real and what isn't.
Wow, that's amazing because he was the guy that took the pickle picture with her.
Yeah, well, all I know is she's claiming he got $100,000. I don't know if that's true. I doubt it.
Wow.
You know, I don't.
Share some of that newfound wealth.
Do you think the guy could throw you 10 G's?
Right, yeah.
Since you set up the whole picture.
Now, yeah, you didn't...
Yeah, you know, I orchestrated that. You know, I'm a critical factor in that picture right there.
I just wonder how it all happened. Was she just showing her breast and you decided to kiss?
Yeah, how did it work? Like, did she say, hey, kiss my breast? Or did you say, hey, baby, can I kiss your breast?
Well, you know, she was just in the establishment going crazy and stuff. Well, not going crazy, but, you know, being her.
Right.
I was just caught up in the moment. I went outside to actually call someone about it and everything. And then, like, as I happened to be on the phone outside, she came out. And then they were taking, like, pictures right by the, you know, like, the side of the establishment and stuff. So I just approached the bat, stepped up to the bat. And,
What'd you say to her?
Hit a home run. I was like, hey, how's it going? You know, how about we take a picture or something, you know? And she was cool, and then, you know, the paparazzi was there, and she just started.
So she decided to lift her shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
And then you just said, hey, I'll go for it, and you kissed it?
No, I was like, you know, like, may I? Because it was just like,
why not?
There, and we just like, because there's actually like a couple of shots. There's probably like 3 or 4 taken, but, you know, that was the money shot, so.
You bet. Hey, did you ever have a white chick before like that?
But of course, I don't discriminate, Howard.
So that wasn't your first white chick?
Nah, I'm an equal opportunity employer, baby.
It's you, man. So you going to call her up and try and get a second date or what?
Yeah, man, if you could set that up, definitely, man. I was upset I didn't get her phone number, man, but, I had to go to work, so I couldn't really, hop up in the limo and just go down to Plaid and check out the show or anything,
No, what you should do is you should start going up to different, famous chicks and get pictures of yourself with you suckling their breasts.
I think I found my calling, Howard.
There you go.
Like you and Madonna, and you and...
Something that I'm very good at.
You and Britney Spears, you and...
All music chicks?
Oh, music chicks.
Beyonce,
all those chicks.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Kofi? I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but you seem like a good guy. You want to go to the Rainforest Foundation concert?
Why not?
You can get a lot of pictures there.
April 21st at Carnegie Hall, starring Sting, Elton John. You could probably suck Elton John's breast.
Nah, no thanks.
James Taylor, Bette Midler, Melanie Griffith, Antonio Banderas are all going to be there, okay? Hold on.
Definitely.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, Howard.
There's Kofi, who actually got to suckle.
He's the man.
Kofi got
milkman.
The milkman. Yay, Kofi the milkman.
Hey, Kofi.
Oh, you silly wabbit.
Kofi, like everyone else in the media, we hope that you soon get a home as well.
Yeah.
Sure, I have a home, but
you got to move out of your parents' house though next. That's
right.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's
this might be the first step.
Right.
I think
in the right direction.
Being homeless is actually cooler than living with your parents.
That might have been what turned Courtney off.
I don't think.
If Courtney knew you were living with your parents and when you weren't a homeless guy, she probably wouldn't have let you kiss her.
Yeah, it's less of an edge you have now.
You're not as edgy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Kofi. We'll give you a prize. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too, Howard.
All right, just
don't let the government take you down.
Yeah, I get it.
It sounds like in a week you can't help it.
After a phone call we're going to do later in the show, I think it's pretty much done, but we'll be talking about that later. Thank you, Kofi.
Thank you.
I'll probably have to move into your parents' house with you.
Yes. Move over.
I might be homeless too, Kofi, so.
Hold on. All right, that's Kofi. Sound like a nice guy.
That's a nice pull for a guy just walking by at Wendy's. All of a sudden, you're...
Hey, we're Courtney Love.
Celebrity breasts.
That's a big deal.
Absolutely.
That's a big deal. Good for him.
Would you would have never made that move.
No.
Hey, I've been to Wendy's a bunch of times. Nothing ever happened like that.
No, I wouldn't have made that move. You're right, Robin.
You wouldn't have said, hey, may I?
A little pushy.
Yeah. Let's go to...
Yo, Howard, what's crack-a-lackin'?
What's going on, BJ?
Not much, yo. I was watching this show called Cold Pizza, and they had Gene Simmons on there, and they had a picture.
Hey, hold on, my phone's ringing.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
That could be Courtney again today.
Yeah. We're lucky.
Well, hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Who's this? Yeah, baby. All right, later.
Wrong number?
Wrong number.
Oh.
Oh, man, I thought you were the man again.
We had something going on.
It's another booty call.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, so you were saying you were watching Cold Pizza.
Yeah, it's a pretty lame show on ESPN, too. But they had Gene Simmons on. I guess he's doing some solo album. And they had a picture, they're like a poll of Janet Jackson. And they asked him what he thought about her, and he said, oh, he didn't agree with it. And then right after that was you, and he was just bad-mouthing, and he's, you know what I mean, just saying all this stuff. And then he goes, at the end, he's like, yeah, he's immature, but he's a nice guy. He's free-spirited.
Well, we'll get a copy of the table here.
Yeah, and then right after that...
Doesn't sound like a bad thing to say.
I just wonder why he's bad-mouthing you.
I don't know that he did. You know how we get reports that people badmouth us and then you hear it and they didn't?
Okay. Dude, I'm not lying, dude.
I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to hear it before I go off on him.
Yeah, and then right after you was President Bush. You know what I mean? And then he said, yeah, he agrees with this, and then he doesn't agree with the separation of religion and state. You know, it's retarded. And I hope you don't get off the air.
Gene's somewhat retarded. I mean, we know that. The guy's in KISS.
Yeah.
You're not talking about a rocket scientist.
Yeah, I've been listening to you since 8th grade, so I'm 23 years old now, so I hope you don't get off there. Just keep on fighting, you know what I mean?
All right, thank you.
And I'm a sick guy, I have Crohn's disease, and I hope I'll do anything, you know what I mean, down in Arizona for anything, you know what I mean?
Thank you, brother. Okay. All right. Hey, a miracle.
The guys in Outcast kept saying at the Soul Train Awards, remember to vote.
Boy, you talk about the Outcast guys. I like those guys. I like their album and everything. But, man, I was watching the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on VH1.
Uh-huh.
And they got to induct Prince, who I happen to think is a musical genius extraordinaire, one of the greatest artists of our time.
Yeah, I caught that.
And, it was Outkast, Big Boy, and Andre 3000, and Alicia Keys, who, by the way, has a gorgeous face. I don't know what her body's like, but her face is just stunning.
Perfect.
She's got a great body, too.
And she's got small little boobs, but I like it. And, I mean, just beautiful, but she's such a pompous ass.
I was going to say, you wouldn't like her attitude.
No,
That's
she's
the problem.
I got to pull tape of her on this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because she reads from the teleprompter. You would think she was the Queen of Siam.
And they're bothering her.
Yeah. and Andre 3000 and Big Boy got to induct Prince into the Hall of Fame. And I realize the Hall of Fame is meaningless and bogus, but, I mean, just horrible. Like, when I was a little boy growing up, man, I loved Prince, man. That crap was rocking, man. Like nothing about Prince, all about them and, like, how he was a big influence, man. Big influence, man. Like didn't have anything really prepared to say and didn't say anything meaningful about Prince. You didn't learn anything about him. It was just a crap speech. You could tell he totally winged it.
Right.
I felt bad
They're
for
just
Prince.
there because they're very popular right now or something?
Yeah. And Bruce Springsteen got up and made a speech about Jackson Browne. You would have thought Jackson Browne was the Beatles when Bruce was done.
Yeah, he actually thought about it.
Well, he spoke eloquently. Kid Rock did a beautiful speech for Bob Seger, who, by the way, looks like my Tante Helen.
My God, you're right.
Bob Seger in so long, I wonder what he looks like.
Bob Seger looks like Kenny Rogers on a bad day.
Yeah, he's all gray.
Yeah, he looks really messy. And but nevertheless, Kid Rock gave a beautiful speech, said some funny stuff and some poignant stuff, and you really, felt like, wow, Bob Seger was important, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, what a nice thing to say about Bob.
Yeah, I started thinking Bob Seger was important when Kid Rock was done. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
He's got a lot of good tunes, but when you say Hall of Fame, you're forced to make the person sound important because you're inducting them in.
Well,
Andre 3000 apparently didn't know that rule.
Yeah, and Prince maybe
is the best of the lot.
Yeah, really an amazing performer. Come on, you got to give the guy's whacked out, but you got to give him his due.
He's coming to Madison Square Garden.
I'm there. When are we going?
It's in the summer. We got to do that.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a lot of free time.
Yeah, we're not going to, it doesn't even matter what day, because we'll be free.
We'll be free. My calendar's wide open. Man, I got so much to tell you. Hey, miracle of all miracles, we got Wheel of Gas today, and it's a miracle Junior the Farter's coming down to do it.
Well, why is it a miracle if we're going to be off in a week?
It's a miracle we're getting to run it.
Yes.
Wheel of Gas. Wheel of Gas. Yes. It's going to be great. Junior the Farter's going to be down here. He's going to be farting in girls' faces. They have to spin the wheel of gas, and wherever the gas wheel lands, they have to stay next to his ass for that long.
Oh, so it has times on it.
One of the times is like 22 minutes.
Oh, no.
I swear to God.
And what do these girls get?
Yes. They get fame.
Oh, fame.
What are you talking about?
These Wheel of Gas.
They get money. I think all of them want breast implants.
Oh, okay.
It's sponsored by The Punisher, which I'm looking forward to seeing.
Well, this definitely is punishment.
The Punisher. We have a screening of that coming up.
Yes.
I hope it's good because I love that comic book.
I don't know the Punisher.
I do. I'll tell you all about
What's his deal?
The Punisher's deal is that he's like Batman, except he kills people, and he doesn't wear a costume or anything. He's kind of like, he's an angry dude whose family was killed, his wife and his kid. And
listening to this over the game.
Yeah. And I'm oblivious to it. But he was this dude whose family was wiped out, and he's angry, so now he goes after criminals, but he'll kill them.
Ah.
Like, he won't just
So he doesn't arrest them or have Commissioner Gordon come and throw them in jail.
He doesn't put them in the insane asylum. Arkham, or whatever that is.
Whatever that place is.
Even in the old days of the comics, a guy like Batman would never kill a criminal.
You know what's great? Like the Joker.
Yeah.
In every one of these comic books, he takes gas and squirts it out on people and kills them, and he's responsible for millions of deaths. He's worse than terrorists.
Right.
And Batman gets a hold of him and can really bump him off. And he's like, I have to bring him to the authorities. Batman brings him to the authorities, and it's so not satisfying because they bring him to Arkham Insane Asylum, where all the Joker lives and everyone who's ever done anything, you know, the Lizard guy, all these guys, they all live there at this Arkham.
Yeah, they're all criminally insane, and they're at this one place.
No one can kill these guys.
And you know they'll probably get away.
There is no death penalty in Gotham.
No death penalty.
And no sane criminal.
I mean, the Pope would execute the Joker. You know what I mean? He'd say, all right, enough's enough.
Because he keeps getting out.
I don't believe in taking a human life, but the Joker has to do it.
Hey, there's even an episode of the TV show where he, like, poisons the reservoir. I mean,
He poisons the entire city's water reserve.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, you got to kill a guy like that.
Yeah, people are dropping like flies, but he can't be killed.
I got to take a break. I know there's more people on the phone. I got to get to all these.
But does the Punisher suffer when he kills?
He's full of angst because again, I only read a couple of Punishers. I wasn't a huge Punisher guy, but you know, he has a lot of emotional problems. After, you know, he never shaves either. He's always got like a 5 o'clock shadow.
That tells you.
Yeah.
He's got problems.
He's all sweaty.
So you're saying it's a movie now?
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Who's
Thomas Jane.
And the woman is Rebecca Romijn Stamos.
Oh, really?
Romijn?
Yeah. That's the proper pronunciation.
She's on the cover of some magazine right now.
Premiere.
Rebecca Romijn Stamos. Romijn.
Yeah, how do you get Romaine out of here?
Yeah, right. Romijn. Yeah, she's coming on the show, and she's probably going to go to the screening with us.
Oh, good.
I'm going to sit next to her and get a little...
Punish her.
I'm going to punish her with my fingers. You know what I ought to do? I ought to reach over and just, like, start fiddling with her during the... I go, hey, here.
Should invite Courtney Love to the screen.
Oh, my goodness.
No, she couldn't... Those two... She couldn't handle Rebecca getting any attention.
Right. Absolutely.
That's why it would be great.
And believe me, Rebecca couldn't handle the Courtney getting any attention either.
Be a great sort of, like,
she'd be
study.
totally pissed.
Rebecca's a high-maintenance chick, boy.
They both are.
Yeah.
In different ways, though.
Mm-hmm. You know, he's on the phone for Rudy.
Oh, she was supposed to call him last week.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's Sting's wife. She,
Oh, you ought to talk to her about whether you could have her daughter's hand in marriage.
Yeah. Hey, Trudy.
Howard.
How old is that Coco?
Can we start by a very civil, hello, Trudy, how are you? It's been so long I've missed you.
Hi, Trudy.
Robin.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
How old is Cuckoo Styler?
She's 13. She's your daughter's age. Get over it, you perv.
She's 13?
Oh, my goodness.
She's gorgeous.
She's going to be a supermodel.
I'd give you my other daughter. She's 20.
How's she look?
Sort of like your girlfriend's age.
No, my girlfriend's 31.
Okay. Hey, you've made headlines in our newspapers today. Do you know that?
Where are you calling from?
From London, England.
Oh.
What are the headlines?
Okay, a stern response to DJ's gagging. Shall I read it out?
Is it long?
It's a beautiful picture
Good.
of you and your gorgeous girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's just talking about, you know, how people are taking to the streets and demonstrating in the cities where you've been taken off air.
There were riots yesterday over in Palestine.
I know.
Because of us being taken off
Yeah,
air?
they're upset. Where's
and how
Coco?
everybody, like, the de rigueur outfit is to have a Howard Stern wig, so I'm going along and getting one today.
How's my baby?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You and Sting still up to some kooky stuff?
Yeah, but he's on the road. He's in Montreal today.
You know, I got to tell you, I saw Sting on the Grammys wearing a dress, and it really didn't look good.
Really?
What was that all
What
about?
was that all about?
It's called a kilt, you nunu.
I've never been called a nunu before.
A nunu.
A nunu.
You nunu.
Too bad you're not in the city. I'd come over and visit you today if I knew Sting was out of town. I still want to have some of that tantric sex with you.
You can have tantric sex with me. The thing is, it takes a very long time.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to learn.
You do?
Yeah.
What, are you kind of like a 1-minute man?
My tantric sex would take 30 seconds. I had sex with Beth last night. I lasted pretty long, actually.
Yeah.
She said I gave it to her real good. To tell you the truth, she really was quite impressed with my
How
life.
is your life, Howard? It's really amazing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the way you want to get George Bush out of office. Me too.
Yeah, everybody does.
Wow.
You should see on my website. I'm hearing from hardcore Republicans can't wait to vote his ass out.
Really? Good.
Really?
Everybody's fed up. And even the latest poll showed it. People want him out. I mean, everyone just had it with the guy. He's been exposed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not only my situation, but stem cell research and all the whole religious right hijacking us and the whole thing. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. You guys know my feelings.
It's like you should try getting into America right now if you're like a foreigner like me. You get your picture taken, you get your fingerprints, your iris taken.
I don't mind that.
That's okay.
Well, why don't they do it to American citizens as well? I mean, you've got some
Well, we're already
people
here.
there.
We're not trying to get in.
We're trying to keep you out, not...
Exactly.
When is Sting going to have a press conference and declare his support for me?
He already does. He goes around the world declaring his support for you.
He does?
Yeah, he loves you.
Well, you know that.
What are you
we
wearing?
both support you.
Baby, what are you wearing right now? Give my audience a thrill.
I'm wearing my yoga outfit. What can I tell you? It's not that interesting.
Yeah.
It's a lot of spandex.
Trudy's got a great rack. Nice big boobs.
Yeah, 36C. Thank you very much.
Are those real?
They are very real.
I don't believe it.
See, they're 36 long these days. I've breastfed 4 children.
And what's with you and Sting? You guys still swinging or what?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Big time, honey.
Now you've got her admitting to swinging. I don't know if she knows what she just said.
I know. Swinging is like wife swapping, right?
Oh,
You
so
still
you're
doing that?
that?
Of course we're doing it.
They do like they
We're making an appointment with Howard and that gorgeous girlfriend of his. I'm not
Who's
really sure
actually-
which one I prefer.
My girlfriend's actually been up to your apartment.
You've never been up.
No, my girlfriend has.
When?
She used to go out with a guy who I guess was friends with you and Sting.
To name names.
I don't want to name names now. I don't want to mention her ex-boyfriend's name.
So are you going to get on and plug my fabulous concert at the Rainforest?
All right, the guy's
Carnegie
name
Hall
is
thing?
Bill Clinton.
Bill? She used to date him?
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
You dated Bill Clinton?
Yeah, while he was president.
Yeah, you remember when he was up at your apartment.
No, but she just actually, she's met you a couple of times, about one time or something, I don't know. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so what are you guys doing? So you been getting on with other girls in front of Sting?
Well, it's rock and roll. I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Tell me what you're up to. Come on, baby.
What am I doing? I'm producing movies. I'm acting in movies.
No. I don't mean that. I mean, like when Sting and you get horny, like, and you want to bring other people around. Tell me, like, your last great experience.
Yeah, well, the difficulty is the guy has been on the road since 1983. So, the coming round bit is, like, difficult.
Yeah, but once in a while you guys get crazy. Like, you go out and you see a hot chick. Do you bring her home?
Yeah, very occasionally.
See, I told you.
You really do.
Yeah.
You're not pulling my leg.
Yeah, she's one of those blow-up versions.
She always
No, she does.
story.
I always hear about these two. I hear little rumblings.
You just want me to turn you on. You just want me to have phone sex with you. But be careful because you'll get taken off air.
Have you ever been with a woman?
Many times.
Okay.
Sexually.
Sexually, I would say yes.
Wow.
Really? Ooh.
Oh, I tell you.
Look, I'm European. We do all that stuff here.
she
Come
is
over here. We have
fun.
more fun than you guys.
You don't get jealous when Sting's in the bed with the girls?
Well, he likes to go to those clubs where they're all dancing like naked, and I don't get jealous. I just sort of like hang out and talk to them and
That's hot.
polish my nails and stuff.
And Sting's not doing guys, is he?
Well, he's wearing a skirt.
Easy access.
But does she have
First
other
step.
men? That's what I want to know.
Don't be silly, Robin.
So once in a while you'll share a chick with Sting.
Yeah, I think the last time was like 1996, maybe. And that was fun.
It was.
It was like when one of those German places, where everyone's doing it.
You made out with a girl? And she touched you?
She did. What's the matter with me?
You know what I mean.
I've got rabies.
You know what I mean. She touched you and turned you on?
Sure.
You are...
I'm a woman. I'm a very womanly woman, Howard.
You're a vixen.
As well you know.
I bet you Sting wouldn't care if I had sex with Judy.
Really?
Yeah.
He'd probably want to take the pictures.
He's a little perv. He tries to act like he's all cerebral.
He sings so sensitively.
Yeah, please.
What are you trying to turn us rock and rollers into like legit people? people for suddenly? That's boring. We don't want to be there.
Well, with this rainforest thing, we thought you were trying to turn legit.
Yeah, we think you were trying to become the Queen of England. I like when Trudy gets up at the Rainforest concert and makes her speech.
We haven't. Oh, shut up. Okay, you're going to talk about this
passion is stronger than ever. Frankly, I regard this evening as a show of strength. What brings us together is conviction. A deep down conviction about what we should be doing to save our planet.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, she's serious.
Serious broad.
It's hot.
I sound like I'm having phone sex in Carnegie Hall.
Andy, what do you want to say to Trudy? Andy. Oh, wait.
Who's Andy?
Andy, what do you want to say to Trudy?
Speaking of the phone, what's up, lady? Hey, I got to phone you last year at the Rainforest concert. You are some sexually activated woman.
Sexually activated. Yeah, she's very sexy.
Oh, my God, is she out there, dude? Hey, Howard, I asked you before, am I going to come down for the interview for the job or what?
Oh, that guy.
Can someone translate that for me?
It isn't worth it.
Actually, it isn't worth it.
The trend spotters tell us no one wants to save the rainforests anymore. They're tired of the color green. Well, I'd like to say something back to those pundits.
Nah.
Wrong.
The pundits.
The pundits.
Who writes those speeches for you?
Pundits. The color green. I love it.
People say...
Make your elocution lessons, babies.
You know, you could speed up that delivery a little bit. People do want to hear music.
What to say?
Hey, are you guys coming this year?
What'd you say, the trend spotters?
The trend spotters say.
Yeah, you know, Trudy, you
No
can
one
talk...
wants to save the rainforest.
Trudy, you can talk a little quicker when you give that.
Look, I'm making the most of my 7.5 minutes.
They're tired of the color green.
They're tired of the color green.
And now here's Andre 6000.
Well, I have something to say to those pundits.
What's Melanie Griffith going to do at the Rainforest concert?
Well, come along and you'll get a surprise.
And what is Antonio Banderas going to do? He's
Antonio sings beautifully.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
You know what? I'll pass on that.
So Coco's 13?
You should be ashamed of
I
yourself.
am. I thought Coco was like 18.
Concert?
I thought Coco was like 18.
No, she's not.
Well, she's going to be a beauty.
And how old are your daughters now?
I got a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
I got a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
And I got an 11-year-old.
Okay, so how would you like it if things started hitting on your 11-year-old? You'd feel kind of like weird, wouldn't you?
Hey, he's a freak.
That's perverted.
I didn't know she was 13. We were looking at her. I said, hey, I really dig Sting's daughter. I didn't know she's 13. What are you feeding
was that
her?
the Christmas card I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Get
good.
it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that Christmas card is great. I could pick out which kids I think are attractive.
She's really only 13.
And the older daughter is what? 20 what?
20.
Yeah, I got to get some snapshots of her. Why do you keep her hidden away?
There's two older daughters. There's a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old.
There's a 22-year-old I have to take a look at.
Yeah. Well, what about me? How do I look in the picture?
You look hot. I told you, I do you.
But you're taken.
Not really.
She's taken unless you're married and you know them.
I'm just clearing the way for you and Coco.
You feed Trudy a little ecstasy, you can get things going.
Oh, I've missed you, Howard.
Oh, Howard, run
Howard.
your hand down my side. I'm full of ecstasy.
Oh.
Oh, Howard, you little pundit.
You ever do X?
Everything, baby. Around the block and some.
You and Sting have
Where
a
have
little.
you been?
You and Sting have a little X party. Is that what's going on?
I'm not going to reveal that to you.
Why don't you invite me?
You and your 2 million friends who are listening.
Please.
Please.
Which daughter do I have the best shot with, the 22-year-old or the 20-year-old? Boy, I'd love to get into that whole Sting situation.
How would you like to have Howard as a son-in-law?
Not very much, really.
I've got something to say to that.
I'd be like, hello, Trudy.
F you.
Green at the idea.
What do those kids do, the older ones?
Well, my eldest daughter is at art school in Paris.
Of course.
And Sting's eldest daughter, Kate, is in university in Bristol.
If those kids want to rebel, the best thing they can do is have sex with me.
Oh.
The world would be
Right.
repulsed.
I'll drop them a fine. Stay.
Time for you to act out.
So, all right, the Rainforest concert. Trudy puts this together every year. It's really a fabulous show. I've been to many of them, and I got to tell you.
They're wonderful.
Wow. Sting, Elton John, James Taylor, Bette Midler. I know, Melanie Griffith. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's going to do something.
Antonio is good to look at, even.
Rainforestfoundation.org if you need more information. And you should put Courtney Love on there, man. We had her on yesterday. She's wild.
Yeah, you want to entertain the crowd.
What is it, Baba Booey?
Did you do your show yesterday?
Yeah, she was great.
Oh, she's great. I love her. Let me tell you about Courtney Love, okay? I produced a film last year, and I'm the first producer to ever license a Nirvana song. She let me have Kurt Cobain's Lithium song for like $5,000.
That's nice.
She's really nice.
That is. And what was this with Jack and Kelly Osbourne? Did they get on Trudy?
Oh, yeah, they've got some feud going.
What did they say about her?
That Sharon said she would never have Sting and Trudy on her show, and then they talk about why they can't stand Sting and Trudy. The kids.
Should I listen? Did you hear about this, Trudy?
Is this Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah.
No, these are the kids.
No, you're behind the times. We kissed and made up at the Oscars.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me hear what she had to say. Hold on. Let me hear this.
You know, I was looking at something in the notes. They're talking about Sharon's TV show, and they said that there are certain guests that she absolutely will never have on her show.
Like who?
Sting and Trudy and Courtney Love.
Why?
I don't know.
How come Sting and Trudy? I guess your dad must have done
Well,
Trudy.
but no. That's what happened. It was something that happened in the paper.
It was the same city, you know, Ozzy and me.
Right.
Rummies.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to hear this.
Well, actually, it was, I think, wasn't it you guys who started the whole thing?
Us?
Yeah.
Well, let me hear it.
Sting say something?
Well, let me hear what the kids have to say.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Sting started it, yeah.
Let me hear it.
He opened up some airbase or something and played for them, and he goes, I'm so honored to be doing this airbase and performing instead of having someone like Ozzy Osbourne who put a bad name to it. So that, like, set my mom off.
Oh, okay.
The banners we had in England for the series, it said we it could be worse. I could be Sting.
And it was like a picture of my dad.
Oh, all right, okay.
And it was just...
See? Wow.
What are you guys doing stirring up the pot?
Look at you.
I think it was Sting who said something once about, you know, I don't want to look like Ozzy Osbourne when I get older. But then, you know, I don't know if he really said that or... anyway, at the Oscars, you know, because of what's happened to Ozzy, and Sharon's really great. I like her.
You better lock up that Coco. I'm telling you,
We
she's
kissed
going to
and
be
made
trouble.
up. Am I being boring?
No. What is it, Gary?
No, then they went on to talk about how they're bored, but hearing them talk about their tantric sex and stuff.
Right.
But then we heard another story that one time Trudy was out to lunch with Russell Crowe, and Russell just started going crazy on a waitress, screaming and yelling and throwing things.
Is that true?
No, you know that whole story about about something about salmon, isn't it? Like shove your salmon up your whatever. I'm not allowed to say these bad words, am I? Because it'll get you into trouble, Howard. But it didn't happen because Sting and me were there with Russell, and all Russell was doing was kind of like flirting in a really nice way with this girl, saying that he didn't want her effing salmon, whatever, smiling at her, and she was like laughing her head off, and then she takes it to the press and causes this like big furore about how awful Russell Crowe is. Meantime, she was like cracking up laughing.
Trudy's not going to badmouth any of her celebrity friends. These two are cool.
You don't think?
But I was there, so I saw how the story grew into
Russell
something.
Crowe is crazy. And Trudy just doesn't.
Anyway, should we have Russell Crowe's worries?
Hey, anyway, Trudy baby, good luck with the Rainforest. Good luck to you and Sting. And you know I love you guys, and I'm going to try and get over there.
Thank you, darling. I'll send you a freebie if you're a very good boy.
Thank you, my love.
Robin, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Trudy.
Bye, love.
She wants it bad.
Clearly coming on to you.
Right. The concerts are really great.
Oh.
I even hope when the Rainforests are gone, which they will be, that they keep doing the concert anyway.
They've got to, because we've grown to love those concerts.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't make it, I want to get a tape of Antonio Banderas at least.
Well, they only make you listen to, you know, some silly stuff about the rainforest for a second or two. Most times you just rock.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Here's Gary Garver with Jesse Ventura.
Would you ever legalize marijuana? Would I? I can't legalize it. You got to have a legislature legalize it. You have to remember something. A governor doesn't make any laws. The legislature makes laws. I simply veto or sign them in.
Is Vince McMahon really a dick?
These are the kind of questions you're... I'm not answering.
Sorry. Let's go.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Let's go.
I don't think of it. That's it. Okay, thanks a lot.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 95. From the top of the Howard Stern building in New York City. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Babe.
He wants to know where you've been. She's got the
That was the great Bill Hicks, who's now dead.
Yes.
He never got to see the day that Jay potentially could shoot himself on television. He'll never get to see that.
Didn't happen in his time.
Yeah. Right after Bill Hicks did that bit, Jay Leno called him and said,
"Are we still friends? I mean, we're still friends, aren't we? We're still going to be friends, aren't we?"
What's going on with Jason Williams?
The trial's still going on. I think it's the defense's turn. And they say that he's going to try to claim that he was in such shock that's why, he tried to make up a story. And
I love that story. Jason Williams, basketball player, doesn't even have to play basketball, gets millions of dollars, like hundreds of millions of dollars to sit home in that big mansion in Jersey.
They keep showing pictures of that house. It's amazing.
Put me in that house. Let me relax.
His story is unbelievable. I mean, he literally played for, I think, 2 years or something.
And gets, what, $250 million?
Something crazy
ridiculous like that.
Yeah, they had to pay him off.
Perfect life, good-looking wife. Doesn't know, but guys who, make that kind of money and are young have nothing to do all day, so I don't know.
He actually started up a construction company with his father.
That's what you do.
He's a multi-millionaire.
What does he need that for?
Who likes to, drive a tractor and stuff.
I know what I'll do. I'll torture my father, make him work. Tell you what, Dad, I'm going to put you in business now. You go to work every day.
You're going into construction.
Let me see some profits. Like, what do you need profits for? You got $250 friggin' million, You want to build something, get some Legos. But what a great story. I mean, so he's bored, I guess. Somehow he hooks up with the Harlem Globetrotters, hires a limo for the night. Evidently, one of the things I read is at some point he's like an angry guy. One time he had his dog. A friend was over and...
Would they have some kind of bet?
They had a bet. The dog was one of these guard dogs, attack dogs. If you even came within an inch of Jason Williams, the dog would viciously eat you, kill you, and chomp on you.
Anyway.
So the guy goes, meh. This must go on all day at Jason Williams' house,
Different stupid bets.
Yeah, different stupid bets because he's bored out of his friggin' skull. And look who he's bet. Probably the janitor. I'll bet you $250 friggin' million. So he says, the guy goes to him, hey, your dog ain't so tough. I could grab that dog by its hind legs and drag it out the door. So Jason Williams go, get out of here. You know what I pay for this here dog? Like $10 bazillion. And you can't even get within an inch of this here dog unless I give him the command. So they make their bet, and the other dude goes over, picks the dog up by the hind legs, and drags him right out of the house. Yeah. Jason Williams calmly got up, said, I'll be right back. The guy assumed he went up to get the money. Goes upstairs, grabs his gun, and shoots the dog in the head.
Wow. I didn't know that whole story, really.
No, I read that in the paper. Yeah. I don't know if it's true. It's
I don't know either, but that's basically the story.
So he punished
100% true.
100% true.
So he punished the dog.
And it was a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
For being a punk.
Let me make a bet here with you. You probably say, Jason, how can I possibly bet you? You make $250 million.
Yeah, well, how am I going to come up with the kind of cash you can?
But this poor guy, the limo driver, the poor guy must have worked his ass off, you know what it is to drive a car and sit in the car and wait for people, especially people who are rich who are having a great night.
Yeah.
You got to somehow feel a little bad for the dude. So I guess...
You know what? Jason Williams took time away from his leisure to have more leisure.
Yeah. He had to go have leisure outside his compound. So then he gets home, and I guess he says to the limo driver... you probably feel real bad about your life, seeing as how I was just out partying with the Harlem Globetrotters. Why don't you come inside my palatial estate and really feel bad?
And at the time, he had to think, God, this is going to be great.
His defense should have been, I had to shoot the guy. He'd seen my lifestyle. He couldn't handle living anymore. He said, put me out of my misery.
I was doing him a favor. It was a mercy kill.
Please, Mr. William, put me out of my misery. So then he brought him inside. I don't know what ensued. Believe me, between you and me, who knows? Maybe they made a bet that you can drag the limo driver out the door by his hind legs. I don't know what it was. Yes, I can. So whatever happened, I don't know. Jason Williams somehow ends up shooting the guy in the chest. I mean,
well, they're doing a tour of the house.
Yeah.
And Jason keeps all of his guns in the bedroom.
Let me show you my gun collection. Uh-oh.
And he took out a gun to show him the collection, and it was, I don't know, some kind of pump action.
Let me give you a little pump action.
And he did his thing, and it went off.
Yeah, somehow. I mean, I own guns. My guns never go off.
Wasn't it one of those sawed-off ones that you could just, like snap into, you know?
Right, yeah, he snapped it, and boom.
Right.
You don't wear a bulletproof vest? So anyway...
Neither did my dog.
So then he shoots the guy. I guess the Harlem Globetrotters come running upstairs.
No, they're all there.
Oh, they were there?
Yes.
So they know what happened.
Whole thing. Everybody was there.
Hey, Harlem Globetrotter, let me show you something interesting here. So anyway... of course, Jason Williams, because he's such a humanitarian, immediately goes, oh, no, my life is ruined. The guy's gasping his last...
How did I mess up my incredible life?
So Mr. I don't know the gentleman's name, the limo driver, Mr.
Gus Christofi.
Mr. Christofi is laying there on the ground, a guy who probably has a family and everything and just trying to make a living, is gasping for air. And Jason Williams and the Harlem Globetrotters are looking down at him, and one of the Harlem Globetrotters goes to do, I don't know what he goes to do, but he puts his hand on the guy's chest, and his hand sinks into the guy's chest.
No, he thought about it.
Oh, he didn't even do that?
No, he didn't do it.
Oh.
He thought about it and said, oh, my hand will go right through his chest, so I won't do that.
Yeah.
And then he started to pray.
Well, you know,
Please, God, do something.
If you're laying on the ground having trouble breathing, and the Harlem Globetrotters and Jason Williams are all standing above you, you know you're effed.
You're done. You're done.
You're done. You're dying. And they're all going, oh, no, what are we going to do?
Nobody, meanwhile, is making a move toward the phone.
No. It was a big discussion. So, I mean, I can't think of a more horrible last sight than the Harlem Globetrotters and Jason Williams standing over you.
A bunch of basketball players dressed like Uncle Sam.
I shot my lemon driver, and I blew his lungs right out of his chest. I shot my lemon driver, on my Persian rug I made a mess. Jesus Christ, my whole life is through. Shut up, man, who don't know what to do. The blood was burning out like a water fountain. I think my ass is now in deep doo-doo. And my carpet is full of jumping. Oh, man. I stopped my lemon drive. All I heard was a nasty shotgun sound. I shot my lemon driver while the Harlem Globetrotters just stood around. That poor bastard Gus was no lucky guy. If convicted by NBA, Will Brown. Kevin Neal and Meadowlark turned their backs on me. I should have shot the Globetrotter too. Without a witness, what would the prosecution do? Oh, yeah. I shot my lemon driver. Man, it cost a lot to make my bail. I shot my lemon driver. Now the gay prisoners are after my black face. I shot my lemon driver.
Yeah. Seacrest out.
Yeah.
Seacrest out.
There's a great idea. That would be a great movie if he just methodically started killing the Globetrotters.
Yeah, kill everybody in the house.
Like at the end of Goodfellas, everyone comes in.
This is my Seacrest out song.
There's a Seacrest out song?
Oh, yeah.
It's great, remember?
Seacrest, out!
Seacrest out. Yeah, I can't find it. You got a friend or do I do?
No, I only have Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Oh, Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Bad Seacrest.
There was a whole bunch of Seacrest.
Seacrest here
I
on
played it
air.
for you yesterday.
Oh.
Casey, what'd you do with my Seacrest out song?
Seacrest.
Stuff disappears. Where's Casey? He's what? We have so many tapes, I don't even know how to get to all of them. I can just play everything for you. I got the Courtney Love tape now. I got everything. Wheel of Gas happening in just a few minutes, too. I got to get that. Wheel of Gas. Everybody here for Wheel of Gas? What? What? I can't hear you.
You to the party.
Where are the girls? Girls not hear you. All right. Let me know when they're here. I thought there were two girls. All right. Wheel of Gas happening.
Is he on antidepressants?
Yeah.
Because the government issued a warning.
What'd they say?
The people on antidepressants have a, they be careful. They could want to commit suicide.
Oh, great. Seacrest out.
Seacrest in. Seacrest out. Seacrest in. Seacrest out.
All right.
Seacrest in.
Thank you, Seacrest.
I like that song.
All right. Well, there's a whole bunch of articles coming out. I keep posting them on howardstern.com, but this one just drives me crazy. And see, here's what's happening. I was going to have Benji's sister call in today. She evidently... What organization is she involved with, Benj?
Creative Coalition.
What is that?
I think it's like Christopher Reeves, a bunch of actors started. It's like actors involved in free speech type issues and other type issues like that.
Yeah. I mean, just by coincidence, she's heavily involved. And according to her, she was going to call in today, but now she's going to call in tomorrow. But I don't want to wait till tomorrow. But according, Gary had a conversation with her, and she says that bill that went through the Congress is now in the hands of the Senate. She said the Senate is in a dizzying fast track to approve it. We'll approve it by, when is it, Gary? He's the one who spoke to her.
Originally, it was supposed to be on the vote for tomorrow, but she said now it got moved to next week.
Why did it get moved to next week, do you know?
She didn't say.
So by next week, they vote on it in the Senate, which is that cockamamie bill where now individual broadcasters are responsible for $500,000.
Well, the Senate bill is different. It says, I think, $275,000.
Whatever. It makes no difference to me. What they can do is bill me for each radio station. And what they do is they have a really sneaky thing they do with the FCC. Like, they just whipped out a broadcast from 3 years ago and decided to fine the radio station. This happened on Friday. So what they'll do is they'll take a whole bunch of old broadcasts while we're sitting here trying to figure out the new rules and what exactly they are, since we don't know.
Right. No matter how hard we try to comply, they will find a way.
I mean, guys like John Tesh go on TV and say, well, this is good. If you get a speeding ticket, you have to pay your speeding ticket. The FCC is like a bunch of cops enforcing speeding tickets. Well, you know what?
Yeah, but you have to have posted signs.
Yeah, we don't know what the limits are. They don't want to tell you. I was reading again.
They tell you after the fact.
I was reading on one of these articles on howardstern.com, what is the rules for, indecency. And if you read them, they're so vague. And it's so indiscriminate. It's like, you wait and see. Oprah did the same show I did that I just got fined for. Oprah won't get fined. I guarantee it they're going to come up with...
That's the problem with the law.
Well, Oprah was very educational. It's not even educational. It's some chick that she employs from O Magazine.
But you don't have to even go that far. There are broadcasters who have done worse and essentially the same thing, have no fines.
Right. So, anyway, they're going to vote on this thing next week, the Senate. Once they approve it, the president signs it. And according to Benji's sister, who's up on these things, the Senate will overwhelmingly approve it.
And there's nothing that can be done.
No. Because it's an election year, and everyone is against indecency. Hell, I'm against indecency. The question is, what's your definition of indecency? That's the problem.
And who is determining it and why?
Right. So people are just in some sort of weird haze about what they're doing to our rights to free speech. Right on the top there of howardstern.com, we got a quote from some old Supreme Court justice who used to say, there's nothing, you can't have the government telling you what's indecent or obscene. So,
right.
Anyway, hey, look, here's my bottom line. If I sound calm, it's because I've already figured out what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
If the Senate passes this bill and the president signs it, I'm out. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try and figure out what the FCC wants from me, only to have them, like 6 months from now, go, okay, you owe us $10 million.
Right.
And I'll be like, what do you mean? Well,
we thought that was okay. You guys didn't say.
Well, we went back and listened to 6 years' worth of shows, and we've decided that you owe us $10 million. Oh, okay. No problem. Sure. And actually, they'd have no problem fining anyone $10 million because, after all, they work so hard for a living. They know what it is to earn a buck.
Right.
So, anyway, and then there's this article in USA Today about how much money Clear Channel gives to the Republicans and how tied in they are and how Clear Channel says this has nothing to do with politics, us suspending Howard Stern. Well, if that's the case, how come Elliot in the Morning hasn't been fired? How come your two guys who just really actually uttered obscenities in Atlanta aren't fired? Why are you selectively choosing people to go?
Because the government doesn't know about them.
Right. When Enron ripped off the public, were there any fines?
No.
Did anybody have to pay a fine? No.
They're still trying to figure out how to blame somebody for that and get something out of it. And even still, those people will get a day in court. They'll get to fight about it.
I don't even think when our vice president and our president had their DUIs, they paid a fine. I'm not even sure they did.
But they still would get to go to court.
Yeah, so the whole thing's effed up.
Even if you got a traffic ticket, John Tesh, you could get to go to court.
Oh, he's such a moron. But you know what? Let the puppet heads of the world.
Let them have it. It's their world.
I mean, what am I going to do? I tell you something. It's gotten too big to fight. Hey, Sean the white rapper. There he is.
What's up, Howard? Hold on a sec. I'm helping some old man out of the building with a wheelchair.
Oh, come on, Sean. Can't you ever be for real?
Yeah.
Sean.
I am for real. Look. All right, so, so why don't you start like SOS, Save Our Stern, and stay on the air? I mean, you're acting like you don't even want to be on the air anymore.
I do want to be on the air. Absolutely.
So?
If I didn't want to be on the air, I'd just leave.
Then you want to hear a political program every day.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to hear a political program. I want to hear the same comedy that I've been hearing for years.
We're sitting here arguing with the station whether we can do Wheel of Gas.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Howard, many times I've been on the phone with you and Tom, and just the certain things that people say and do. I mean, Sting is probably one of the best people to be behind you because he curses in his songs and they play them on the radio.
That's true. And they're going to have to stop doing that, too.
And what do they say? That's artistic expression or something like that?
No, they're not going to be saying that much longer.
Well, it's really weird because this is just getting so odd. They said that Bono's saying the F word on, what was it, the Grammys?
Yeah, some music awards. I don't remember.
Golden Globes?
Yeah.
Okay. So he said the F word, and the FCC now says that's indecent, but we're not going to fine him because, well, it's the first time or something.
Well, the funny thing is, first they found it not indecent. Then, because of whatever their friends are saying to them, they had to go back and then find it indecent, but they said they're not going to fine anybody.
So the other day in Philly, they were wrecking something on TV Live. The stadium was coming down. And some guy walked up to the microphone and blurted out the F word.
F you.
Now, they got to fine the... And by the way, there's places on howardstern.com so that you can send into the FCC and say you heard indecency. Because the FCC is now saying every broadcast, even the news, has to have a 7-second delay. So clearly in Philly, they don't have a 7-second delay. See, we need you to file these objections so that everyone gets in hot water, and finally the madness will stop, and maybe that'll pave the way for us to come back onto regular radio again. Because we're gone. I see the handwriting on the wall. Now, then, on the NBA the other night, some player walked up, was being interviewed, and he said the S word.
Steve, what happened there at the end of the half?
Now, I bleeped it, because I have to.
Uh-huh.
But, now, that was aired live. Why wasn't there a delay? Why is it that we have to be on delay? So file the FCC and say you heard indecency. Let's see what they do. Because really, I believe this is selective. I believe they're after me. I think I'm the largest target out there. They don't like a wise ass, the government. They don't like a free spirit. They don't like a guy who gets on the air and says whatever he wants to, even about sex. It just, somehow it's threatening to them, and I can't figure out why, but, hey, man, there's no fighting the government once they want us. What they do is they just bankrupt you. So, you know, that's what's going on, and it's really friggin' crazy. It's just crazy. So I'll get Benji's sister on tomorrow, who works with this organization, who says by next week or so we'll probably have our...
It'll be all over.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people want to see Star Jones in her bathing suit. I don't own the picture. I'm sure the Inquirer, one of them, will buy it. Okay, what else? Leno has a children's book coming out.
Yes, we should get that. I wonder what Jay has to say to kids.
If roast beef could fly or something, it's called. If roast beef could fly.
Yeah, get on the...
And he claims the book came about because I'm trying to remember the story. It's something like the people who own the book company heard his, what did he say? He says,
it was some childhood story of his.
Well, Simon & Schuster called him out of the blue and asked him if he ever thought about doing a children's book. And he said, well, what do you mean, you know? And he was like, well, you know, our guys have seen you a number of times, and there are certain stories about your childhood that you tell and your family. How about making a book out of them? And, you know, and I know that's even bold, because I don't think the guys at Simon & Schuster stand around the water cooler talking about Jay Leno's roast beef story.
Books.
Yeah, I just don't buy it. I don't think a thing he says is true. You know, I don't think the guys at Simon & Schuster are fascinated with Jay's childhood stories. If roast beef could fly is about his father, his perfect father threw a roast beef out the window because he was angry. But Jay had a very normal childhood. His dad picked up the roast beef and threw it out the window.
We never threw food out the window.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty
Unless
nuts.
it's gone bad.
I've never thrown food out a window.
You know, I'm writing about the time my father beat me with a hot dog. Myself.
Shut up!
So, but I think all the brain-dead idiots who watch that show will buy it. Yeah. But he's always in the right place.
Do those idiots have children? I thought they were old.
I don't know.
I thought that was the problem. He can't get a young audience.
Right now in the South, they're still taking private parts off the shelves and throwing it into a big pile and burning them to make room for Jay's Mother Goose book. You know, that's what's going on in America right now.
Well, we'll be burning books pretty soon. I'm sure of it.
Well, you know, in private parts, and also Miss America, my second follow-up book, a lot of chains wouldn't sell it because it had dirty words in the book. Can you believe this? A book you could buy.
Right.
There was nothing dirty on the cover. They wouldn't display it.
You'd have to actually buy it and open it to find the dirty word.
If you don't think I'm a target of the Republican Party, you got to be dreaming. I can give you 50 examples of when I've been a target, especially the whole book situation was crazy.
Yeah, there were actually corporations willing to change the New York Times bestseller list.
And then I had a librarian who got fired because he ordered the book for the library. And, you know, but that's good because we should soon have a country full of roast beef Jay Leno books. And a nice, safe interview show. They're sickening. I mean, it's just going to be one sickening America filled with Ryan Seacrest and Jay Leno. So tell me, so
I understand you, understand something's going on with you? Yeah, Jay, I just made an anti-Semitic movie. Oh, great. I encourage that.
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds really good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I just have this movie with very, very, sort of a passion play, like, based on what Hitler did in World War II when he came to power.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so now for your musical enjoyment, Prince.
I'm writing a book. If Mavis's vagina could fly.
Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I never thought about my wife's vagina, but...
It's going to be one sickeningly sweet America. And
But it'll be so much better for everybody.
all of radio will be, all the shows will be filled with survivor people who got kicked off the island. They're going to each give them a show and let them broadcast.
Reality people will take over everything.
It's going to be great. All right. I've got a million things to play for you, and then also Wheel of Gas, but I don't know if the chick is here yet. With any luck, by 2 weeks from now, you'll be listening to the John Tesh and Marie Osmond show right here on your local station.
Ugh.
There'll be no reason to get up in the morning.
Then you'll see.
Unbelievable.
Talk about indecent. Oh.
Yeah, John.
Howard?
Yeah.
Howard, I have a question for you. I completely understand and support your issues regards to the FCC, but I have two things. One is, why aren't you making any comment in regards to John Kerry and the Democrats following along like sheep on this issue? And two, why the flip-flop on Iraq? A couple of months ago,
I haven't flip-flopped.
We should bomb the entire Middle East.
I'm all for bombing the entire Middle East. But what's that got to do with it? First of all, number one, I have stated 50,000 times on the air that the Democrats are going right along with this indecency stuff. In fact, some of them are even more vocal about it. But my point is that you've got to blame the man at the top who appointed Colin Powell's son. How do you make a political statement? People say to me, what should we do as fans of the show to take a stand? Teach President Bush and the Republican right wing and the religious zealots in this country that they can't have it both ways. They can't have a free country and then have a country run by religious maniacs. And you've got to vote Bush out to send a message as a Howard Stern fan. I've even encouraged my listeners, you can do it through howardstern.com or go to John Kerry's campaign webpage. Donate $5, $10, $15, $25, $100, whatever you can afford, and write in that you're a Howard Stern fan. It'll make a statement. President.
What would lead you to believe that Kerry is going to be any different on this issue?
He might not be, but you can't leave the guy in office who isn't
But the
doing
point
the
is,
job.
you make the statement, leave this issue alone.
President Bush
It'll get you voted out of office.
appointed Colin Powell's son. As far as I know, Colin Powell's son hasn't done a goddamn thing with his life except be Colin Powell's son and run a defunct organization called the FCC, which really has no business interfering in free speech. And President Bush doesn't have to sign the bill, but he will, because he bows to the religious right. He's on his own jihad. He's as bad as these maniacs over in Palestine, with the long beards and Hamas and blowing up 11-year-olds. This Hamas is taking 11-year-olds, putting a backpack on them, their own Arab children, sending them into Israel and having them blow up stuff. And the 11-year-olds...
Having them blow up, they blow them up with cell phones.
How can you do business with people like this? So if President Bush bows to the religious kooks who are as bad as the Taliban, you got to vote him out of office. And as far as flip-flopping on Iraq, absolutely not. I was all for the invasion of Iraq and still am. The point is, we got a president who doesn't know how to finish the job. He didn't have an exit plan. He lied to us about weapons of mass destruction. He knew what he was doing. Did you see 60 Minutes? He knew about the terrorists and Al-Qaeda and what they were planning on 9/11. And even after 9/11, he said, let's go get Iraq. It wasn't Iraq. You got a president who's running that place like it's his own personal fiefdom. I'm all for the invasion of Iraq. I wish we'd blow up the entire Middle East. But if you're going to go into Iraq, have an exit plan. If you're going to go into Iraq, you got to be honest with people and tell them what you know.
Well, I can't disagree with what you said.
Absolutely not, and I've never backtracked. It's time for a new commander-in-chief, that's all. What do you think? John Kerry can't pay attention to... You know, the Republicans are trying to paint like, well, we're the tough guys. We're the only ones who can handle these terrorists. BS. BS.
John Kerry's voting record doesn't exactly instill a
John
lot of
Kerry's
confidence.
voting record is one of the strongest I've ever seen for the military.
And George Bush didn't have a voting record on these issues, so you took him sight unseen.
Don't believe the
I'm not thrilled with
crap.
George Bush.
I'm not thrilled with George Bush. I'm not thrilled with John Kerry, but he's all I got, and I got to vote against Bush. And I'll tell you what about Kerry. The difference in character between Bush and Kerry is mind-blowing. Both of them went to Yale. Both of them lived privileged childhoods. But one guy took one way, and another guy took another way. And President Bush can't even look us in the eye and go, my father helped me get out of the Vietnam War. He won't even admit to that. He's still going to give us the BS. Oh, I joined the National Guard. I joined the National Guard so that I could, benefit, so I could help my country. He's still, he's such a pussy. He can't say, I didn't want to go to war. I was afraid. My dad helped me. John Kerry volunteered for the Vietnam War. He won the Purple Heart, the Bronze whatever medal, and several letters of commendation for going in and saving guys' lives, turning him around his boat to go help a guy who was dying. There's a big difference in character there, my friend.
All right, Howard, thanks.
Goodbye. Big difference in character. During the Vietnam era, when John Kerry came back from Vietnam and was protesting war, guess what George Bush was doing? Driving his car drunk.
He was drinking.
Driving into bushes. That's why his name's Bush. Look, I'm history on the radio. Next week the Senate votes, and then the president will sign the bill. They are so anxious to get me off the air. And you know as well as I do, my friends, that this show is more important to the freedom of this country than just about anything you can think of. Because think of it this way. If in Nazi Germany there was a show like this, we would have ridiculed Hitler's ass. But Hitler would have found a way to pull this show off the air.
He would have done the same thing that's being
And don't think there's any difference between what Bush is doing with Colin Powell Jr. and signing that bill and Hitler. No difference. When are we afraid of speech? What, because I talk about vagina? Give me a friggin' break. Oprah's doing it. It's all over television. What are we talking about here?
Oh, you're not supposed to laugh when you do it.
Oh, that's right. Oprah's okay because no one laughed. Well, listen to the audience. They're cackling like a bunch of hens. In Germany, it started with book burning. You don't think these religious nuts want to burn books? They kept my book off the shelves. They changed the New York Times bestseller list. You think I'm making this stuff up? I'm not. And we're history and we're gone. But, when Donnie and Marie take over this show, or Jay Leno, maybe Jay Leno will go into radio. So tell me, Courtney, how are things? How's everything going? All right? You're good. You want to perform for us? Yeah, okay. Great. When Jay Leno takes over the show, because God knows he wants to be me, he wants to have all the edge without breaking any rules. He's a great guy. I know what I'll do. I'll just do his bits. Same with Clear Channel. Put on Ryan Seacrest. He's stealing my bits, but he does them clean. No more Wheel of Gas. Today, the Wheel of Smiles here on The Tonight Show. Wheel of Smiles. No room in America for subversives or anybody who has a different sense of humor. And I've read all the articles about, Howard's whining and this. Good. Fine. I'm out of my mind. I'm just a big baby. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you have a chance, read some of the articles on Bush we posted on howardstern.com. Trying to get the word out. See if you can go to the John Kerry website, donate some money. John Kerry is a much stronger candidate and has shown character in his life. And that's it. Bottom line. Take a chance with a new guy. When things aren't going so well, you take a chance with a new guy. I don't know if he's perfect. But at least let's send a message. You want to go to bed with the religious right? You can't be the president. Period. Goodbye. Where's the president who stands up and goes, separation between church and state? No, we got a president who just came out here in New York to Long Island and spoke to a bunch of evangelicals, whatever that is, and told them that basically we're on a crusade. They'll clean up America. All us religious folk. We're gonna be just like the Taliban. No more stem cell research. It's all out the window, stem cell research. We don't need science. We need Jesus. No science.
We don't even need a military under their ideas. All we need to do is pray a lot, and the Taliban will never come again.
I just wish these faith healers would be fined. The ones who dupe, the kids in the wheelchair, come to us, we'll lay hands on you. Stem cell research could actually get those kids out of the wheelchair, but we're not interested in that. We'll just keep allowing faith healers in this country. Yeah, the whole thing's whacked out.
You're right, though. The only way to get a point across to a politician is to vote them out.
Vote them out. Vote them out.
Best thing to
Get
do.
rid of them.
Thing they understand.
I won't be on this station. I've told you that all along. We're not going to even make it to Vegas. We will not be on this station within the next 2 weeks. And what I'm saying is, the only way to send a message when you're really good and pissed, like our friends in Pittsburgh who can't get the show anymore, Orlando, in Miami, vote the guy out. Because they're taking away my voice, in essence. So we got to do something about it. And this is the only thing to do. And I'm reading more and more articles about how Bush's poll ratings are going down and how influential our audience is. Suddenly they see us as a group of mad white men, 18 to 25 years old, who are swing voters. And by swing voters, they mean guys who normally don't give a crap. But their vote is up for grabs. Sometimes they don't even vote unless they're really motivated. And guess what?
They don't have any strong party ties.
Everyone who's pissed about the show going off the air, register to vote. It's so simple to do. Go on howardstern.com. We have a link right to a place you can register to vote. You can do it right over the internet. You'll be done. Done. And then come November, teach you-know-who a lesson. Him and Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney can go back to Halliburton and make $40 million.
Yeah, he can come out of hiding.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I can't tell you how many Republicans, hardcore Republicans, are writing me saying, Howard, it's time for Bush to go. Hardcore Republicans. They don't like what's going on with the religious right. They don't like it. And as far as the economy goes, you know what? The economy was never stronger under Clinton. Don't believe the hogwash, because Bush can't have it both ways. He's telling you now, well, the economy's bad because of what Clinton did. But then he turns around and goes, our military... Wasn't Bush the guy saying that our 2 divisions of our military during the election, he was saying this, aren't ready, they're not prepared to go to war?
Right, yes.
Well, guess what? Bush took Clinton's military right into war, and you see how fast they wrapped up the Afghanistan mess? That was Clinton's military. If you're going to blame the economy on Clinton, you got to blame the military on him, too. So what's the truth here? Which is it? No, I suggest to you that a Democrat can run this economy just fine and make tax cuts and do all that other crap. Just the same thing. What do you think? Nobody went bankrupt when Clinton was in office for 8 years. I didn't see any evidence of that. So a lot of people make a lot of money. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Hi, this is Gary Delavate, the producer for The Howard Stern Show. I'm Howard's right-hand man. I set up every aspect of the show, such as booking guests, sorting through materials, and keeping the show on track. But my true love is making sappy, estrogen-filled home videos to girls that won't return my call.
I don't know how else to say it. I lost my lover, and I lost my best friend. And you lost your lover, and you lost your best friend. That part's pretty even, but you gained a lover, and you gained a best friend. I gained a couple of lovers, or I gained one lover, but I gained no friends. I
take true pride in all my blubbering and boo-hooing.
There's nobody there to come home to call and to tell all of this stuff, and like right now, I feel my professional life is like at a 9, and my personal life is at like a 2. You know, and it's been so hard up until that point. I always thought that that they were kind of even. Like I wasn't really happy professionally. I didn't really have everything I wanted personally. Now I really feel great about the way work is going. And of course, my curse on that is to have no one to share it with. In a lot of ways, it sucks.
So if you have ever lost your best friend and your lover, or you feel like you would like your personal life to raise from a 2 to a 9, or if you would like tips on removing every ounce of testosterone from your body, please keep listening. I'll be waiting with the skirt on. Thank you.
95.
Hey, what's the deal? This is Marlon Wayans of the Fabulous Wayans Brothers. You know, my brothers Fredo, Harpo, Steven, Tito, you know, the whole gang. I'm supposed to be the I consider myself one of the funniest black men in the world, and if you don't believe me, ask your mama, because she tells me every night when I'm slapping that ass, slapping that ass, slapping that ass. Who's funny now? Who's funny, bitch? Who's funny?
All right. Slap that ass. All right, no more government talk. I did my little rant for the day. All right, so here's what's going on. Wheel of Gas got it all set to go, and Junior's here, the farter, and the stupid broad that we had coming in here who was begging us for breast implants just called us.
Girl.
I don't even know. She needed money for breast implants. Boo-hoo-hoo, crying all over the place. Cry, baby. Wah, wah, wah. Help me with my stupid boobs. So we said, okay, come on down here. Take the Wheel of Gas.
Where is it?
She just called up. She goes, I overslept. Can I come back next time? And we were like, Gary was going to give her another shot. I said, no way. He's out. No breast implant money. Screw her.
Next time, stare down at your flat chest and say, I overslept.
Yeah, so we're going to get some other broads down here next week, and we'll do it. Wheel of Gas.
How many times can we drag Junior out of bed to do the Wheel of Gas?
I love that guy, Junior. And Junior, by the way, we're going to give him some prizes, some Rainforest tickets, some money, some other stuff to make it worth his while. But this broad can forget it. No more coming on this show. Overslept. God. Well, why doesn't everyone just become your parents and wake your ass out of bed?
Yeah, I thought you wanted the breast implants.
I overslept. This ain't school, honey. And no one else is going to give you free money.
Yeah, you want to hear a couple of blasts from Junior? He's here with his assistant, too.
He has an assistant?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He brought some broad with him. She's all right.
Why does he need an assistant?
I don't know. He looked a little goofy today, too.
Sure, let him do a couple quick blasts, but...
Yeah.
What does his assistant do? That's what I want to know.
Junior, come on.
I can't believe he looks goofy today.
Hey, Junior.
How's it going, Howard?
What do you say, man? Well, that's his look.
How could Casey say he looks goofy? He looks like Junior.
Yeah.
Hey, Junior.
How's it going?
Look, it's Junior's hair. We never saw it.
It's a little shorter now. I knew you were at battle, so I changed my attire.
Who's your assistant here?
Oh, this is Shikaris.
Shikaris?
Yeah.
Like licorice?
Just like.
Hey, baby, you look good.
Thank you.
You doing Junior or what?
Oh, no.
No.
We've been like best friends since 9th grade.
Junior.
No S word, Junior. Come on.
Junior, you think you live in a free country? Stop that.
No,
Hey!
Killing it.
No S word.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
I noticed how skinny you are.
Oh,
Lately.
Thank you.
You look great.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So let's kick things off.
And
Yeah, we'll give you some prizes and stuff, but you got to come back next week.
Oh, yeah,
I'll bring
come
him.
back?
I'm his permanent chauffeur.
Yeah.
I was here last time, but I couldn't come.
How old a broad are you?
23.
Yeah, nice. Nice bod. Pick up that pink jacket so I can see what's doing.
There we go.
Nice belly.
I actually wore some cute panties for you.
Let's see.
Oh, God, I'm not looking.
She
Why?
took off her jacket, Junior.
What is she, your sister?
Basically.
No, she's not.
Nice bod.
Oh, my goodness, she is taking off stuff.
Wow, you're hot.
I'll just read about the
Nice
I
bra.
got a tan line. I was in Fort Lauderdale for a
Turn
while.
around. Let me take a look at that ass. Nice ass.
Junior, you got to get that,
Pull up
man.
the panties so they're more thong-like.
Not I.
Nice.
It's not a bad
gig.
dumper.
Little pasty.
Not bad at
He's
all.
been trying to get it since 9th grade.
Back off, weirdo.
Wow. You're built.
Yeah, I work out.
Yeah, huh? Who you doing? You got any boyfriend or anything?
Yeah, I have a man.
Yeah, I bet. So he give it to you good?
Oh, yeah, real good.
Good.
Real good.
Junior doesn't want to know that either.
Junior's like, back off, weirdo.
Ever been with an older man?
Yeah, that's right.
How old?
My boyfriend's 28.
Yeah. Us older guys.
That's old.
I'm
Hey,
older
don't
than
back
that.
there, are you?
We can give it to you good because why, Robin?
There's some of that gold
The experience.
Because we have so much experience. Well, you got some bod on you, hon.
Yeah, Junior.
Thank you.
What do you weigh?
Actually, I don't.
24
I haven't
pounds.
looked at the scale since I was in high school. I don't weigh myself.
All right. Here, step on there.
You weigh one.
Look at Junior. Can't handle her getting attention.
I know.
Don't worry, we'll get to you, baby.
I don't
My
mind.
shoes are
I
really
just
big
don't
and heavy,
see any of
so.
You weigh 128. So I figured without the shoes.
I have a lot of hair, too. It's really thick, so that's probably
Oh, come on. How tall are you?
5'7".
Yeah, 128. Boy, built good, though.
Skinny people never weigh themselves. That's a good sign.
What do you do other than look so good?
I bartend.
Oh, I bet. Bet you make some tips. You get a strip?
No.
How big are your boobs?
36C.
Nice. C. Pick up that shirt again. I didn't see C's.
That's...
That's a C. Honey, that's a B.
No, they're C's. That's what my bras say.
Baby.
All right.
Howard knows. That's a B.
I will go to Victoria's Secret right after the show.
I'm not saying I have...
Those are B's. You're right.
They are. Let me measure them. Where's my tape measure?
We'll get it, because...
Look at my measure.
Oh, the tape measure has A, B, and C on it?
Yeah. Let me just measure those things. Let me see. Get over here. Give me my tape measure. Let me see those things.
Crank it up, Howard.
Pick up your shirt and let me measure them.
That's not a tape measure. What is that? Oh, my goodness. What are you, making something over there? And what did you learn, sir?
Those are B's.
You know what we need is a second opinion.
Yeah, let's...
Here, Artie, measure her.
Dr. Lang? Dr. Lang?
I think it's Artie.
Go over and let Artie measure you. What's the matter with you? Artie's measuring now.
Come here, sweetheart.
He's the real definitive
Go ahead.
expert.
What do you see there, Artie?
Yeah. Bend over just a little bit towards me.
You guys are sick.
I got a B myself.
That's a B.
Yeah.
Damn Victoria's Secret.
I'll tell you the truth, it's hard to tell. You know what it is? It's hard to measure with your bra on.
Right.
You want me to measure them without your bra? Let me get an accurate measurement. Give me the tape measure again.
You want to get a decent thing, so...
Get over here. Let me see you without your bra on. What? What is that?
What?
What did you say?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You want an accurate measurement or not?
No, I think that was good. Well, maybe it was just for you, and Junior, but that's it. Batman can watch, but...
You sure you don't want me to measure them?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Your loss.
Yeah.
You might have done well.
I guess the FCC wins, honey.
See, I came for battle, you know.
Hey, Junior, give us a couple of blasts from your magnificent ass.
I have no microphone.
Don't worry, we'll get you one.
Casey will get over there.
Your magnificent ass.
Go ahead. Look at this guy. What a pro. Some guy came in here last week, tried to beat your record. He couldn't do it. Up there he goes. Sorry I brought it up.
I'm a little upset about that.
Yeah. I like your assistant.
Oh, yeah?
Licorice.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Hey, Licorice, is that turning you on, hearing Junior do his thing?
Not at all. This is so not new stuff. He would pull this out of class all the time.
You guys knew each other
all
from school?
All the time. We would run cross country together, do it all the time.
Would he be in class doing this?
Yes. Lunch, all the time.
What school, Junior?
So he studied this.
We would...
Vinyl Technical High School.
Vinyl Technical?
In Middletown, Connecticut. We went to a technical high school.
Named after vinyl?
He's still farting while he's talking. Dude, give me, what would you do in class? Like the teacher would be talking about something boring and then you'd let one rip?
Yeah, I'd either burp or fart, like blast it off.
I wish I had gone to school with you.
Yeah.
I really do, man. He must have been the most popular. All the girls must have wanted him.
They did, all the underclassmen. He was banging those 13-year-olds.
He was like a god.
You were having sex with 13-year-olds, Junior?
Nada.
All those freshmen.
No, they were after me, but I was...
You had to be the most popular guy in high school with your abilities.
Last 2 years.
Well, our graduating class was only 60 people, so...
And Junior would get laid a lot?
Oh, yeah, from the underclassmen.
Wow.
They loved him. I don't know why. He actually grosses me out, but...
Give us a good blast, Junior. Come on.
We're attempting.
Come on, work something up. Junior, what's wrong?
Keep the mic by your...
I didn't get my 15-minute warning, you know? And there said, hey, ready, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Well, we didn't get to do Wheel of Gas, but we'll do it next week, Junior. And I want to thank our friends over at the movie The Punisher that's coming out for sponsoring this.
You're like the teacher. That's what Junior would do. So back to the Magna Carta.
I'm trying to do the Punisher plug, class.
Junior, we can do this at 3 o'clock.
Junior, detention.
Junior?
Never served detention. Only in-school suspension.
In-school suspension.
And I threw jars of pennies in the class.
Well, you are the greatest graduate of Vinyl High ever.
Yeah.
Vinyl alumni.
Let's hear one for good old Vinyl Tech.
All right. Hey, Junior, come back next week, will you?
All right, I'll make it.
All right, brother.
Howard, you want to get him to try and break the long fart record?
Can you do a long one?
31 seconds?
Oh.
Come on. Go for
Let
it.
me give it a shot.
Come on,
Give it a shot.
Are you warmed up now?
Not quite, but, I'm getting there.
Dude, this will really impress Shikarai.
You got the timer? Go ahead, Dougie. When he starts, start the timer.
How much?
How long?
18 seconds.
You know what I like about him, though? He keeps it dry so we can play it on the air.
Yeah, he's like a mainstream type of farter.
Didn't Tom say the other one was too wet?
Is that what it was? I didn't understand what was the problem.
Long and wet. Junior knows how to keep it dry. All right. Oh, he's going. I'm sorry. Quiet down and listen in.
What's that?
15.
Terrible.
Shikaris is glowing.
You want him.
No, it's just great. I just love it how he
You know what I can't stand? You got a guy this talented, and he gets all the girls. You can see she's totally taken with him.
Yeah, and
I think they'll wind up married or something.
You can't win with a guy like this. You can't compete.
I propose if there's another movie for Howard, I should be in it.
Absolutely.
You're the star. I don't even want to be in it.
If we wore a hat like that, I would just look dumb.
This one?
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah.
You got to be cool to wear that hat.
Because he can fart. He can get away with that kind of fashion statement.
Right.
Are you doing one more attempt? Or are you done?
Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That one.
Good old Vinyl Tech.
Time of that?
How far did he get?
She's applauding. This is Yoko.
He's Yoko.
Oh, no.
What's the matter? You all right?
Hey, how about that human that was here yesterday? Whatever.
Courtney?
Yeah.
he's a
Box set? Hello?
Nirvana.
Come on.
Hey, Junior, come back next week, okay, pal?
Wait, all right.
All right, brother.
All right, I'll be back.
Love Junior, man. And I love Licorice. All right,
Don't
Chicoris.
buy the Melvins book, everyone. Neither here nor there. It's on
What's that?
Ipecac Records. The Melvins.
He's just promoting another band.
You should just buy it. There's only 1,000 of these books. It's got a CD.
Cool.
Everybody should get it.
Thanks, Junior.
It's like, right.
All right, Junior.
That's his farewell statement.
Come back next week. We'll talk about the Melvins.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Get Dale Crover on there.
Thank you.
Bye, Chicoris.
Bye, Shikaris.
He's measuring her boobs. I don't even know what to measure.
I know, you were very funny.
I was all over that.
I love the way you wrapped it around. That was very
Right,
funny.
the circumference.
Thank God you did that. It gave me an idea what to do.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
so we gave him $500 courtesy of Bally Total
Good.
Fitness, but you have to finish that Punisher plug. You never got to finish because he farted all over it.
No, that's fine. I mean, well, what am I going to say? It's the latest from Lionsgate and Marvel Studios and theaters everywhere in April. And when they come back, we'll do more plugs. Plenty of plugs. Well, the whole show could be plugs.
Plugs aplenty.
John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Fancy. Two things I want to tell you about. First, Van Halen finally announced their tour this summer.
Van Halen?
You know,
Van Halen.
It's funny. I was just sitting yesterday listening to Van Halen, and I go, man, I don't know how sick Eddie Van Halen is, but I would love if they go back out on tour, but who's it going to be with?
Is it going to be...
I just read it on a music news site called LiveDaily.com. They said Sammy.
Sammy. Oh,
Huh?
Sammy?
Sammy.
So they worked the whole thing out.
That's what I read.
All right.
And one other thing I wanted to tell you to add to your site, a great anti-Bush site called DownWithBush.com.
I'll get that linked up. Yeah.
They want to come in, Van Halen.
Good.
With Sammy.
Good.
Didn't Sammy say he'd never, ever, ever talk to those guys ever again?
You know, we got to pull some of that stuff he said about him.
He said, I mean, he went through the whole thing, how they fired him, like, on Father's Day, and they didn't call him, and what miserable humans they are, and they're drunks, and he swore he'd never work with them again. He said he'd rather work with David Lee Roth.
Life was too short, is what he said.
Yeah, I have more money to work with those guys.
Well, they're friends again.
Good.
Yeah.
They should be. Well, I'm making good music. Let's do kick some ass.
I got my pencil.
I wish it would be like half David Lee, half Sam.
That's exactly what I was thinking. When you paid $1 million to do that?
Not $1 million. I got to save my money for my fine.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's good stuff.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
Awesome.
Wow, man.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Look like this here.
Chick in the video is so hot. Hey, so the dude who called in earlier and said Gene Simmons badmouthed me on some stupid television show was just totally lying, as I suspected. Okay. If anything, Gene said some nice stuff.
Okay, next one, Howard Stern.
Howard is misunderstood. He's a big, lovable, goofy guy, and people tend to judge a book by the cover, myself included. You know, when you see a dark, brooding guy, you think, you know, this kind of other stuff. The truth is he's a very sweet guy who has a very strong moral streak in him, but of course, he's got a loud mouth. So what? That's why he's on radio.
Yeah, I mean, what's the problem? I got no problem with Gene Simmons saying that. I've had a lot worse said about me. Fine. Okay. So a whole bunch of people are starting to contact us about this Win John's job. You know what I mean? Get John's job. And, let me see what I got. You want the Courtney Love clips first or the John's job thing?
I would like to hear the John's, well, you know, because I've already heard Courtney Love, but other people didn't get to hear, so maybe...
All right, here's Courtney Love, and then I'll do John's job. Here. These are just some clips in case everybody probably missed it yesterday because...
It was after the show.
Yeah, she showed up at 10 o'clock, and then it was all over the news that she was here, and... This is Courtney telling her prison story. This hardly matters what she's talking about.
Right. It won't stay on one subject for long anyway.
All right, ready?
What is this?
It sounds like How's Your News, people.
Damn it. It says here CD1.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going to fly out the window. I need like 4 more CD players in here. I'll just get those at my satellite studio anyway.
I was going to say,
so put them in here.
No need to fix this studio anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ryan Seacrest can work with 2 CD players. Why should I make things good for him? So how was it in jail? How long were you in jail for? The other night when you did not throw the microphone stand at the guy?
I didn't have a microphone stand.
All right, so whatever happened, you went to jail.
9 hours.
9 hours. So what prison did they take you to?
They were going to take me to someplace called The Tombs.
Here's what I need to do.
And that's happened twice.
Here's what I need to do.
I have never been arrested in my life, except in the last 2, since October 2nd, I've been arrested now 3 times.
So what does that tell you?
It tells me
things are out of control.
That I have a really, really psychotic private investigator, and it tells me that the boy was boasting. That's not his real name. He went away. He disappeared from the hospital, and he told Natasha Lyonne, the actress, that he was somebody offered him $10,000, and they told him exactly what to do. But it doesn't make any sense to me because it's never happened before. So Nobody's ever been arrested.
Wait a second. I don't follow what you're saying.
Apparently, this child.
Why are you getting arrested now 3 times? I think things are out of control.
Howard.
Do you
going
agree?
To listen to me. No, you're going to listen to me.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break.
You're going to listen to me.
Hold it. I'm going to take a break.
You're going to listen to me because I let you attack me at 5 in the morning.
I didn't attack you.
Yeah, I let a detective into my home.
No,
I will be
lied.
very quick with this one.
Go ahead.
The second
No, you
arrest. The second arrest.
You won't be quick.
The second arrest. A detective, his name is Schwab. I let him into my home. He had gained my trust because he listened to me about the money the day before. Brings in a social worker. Pride before a fall. I'm furious. I'm opening up every drawer. I'm like, come look, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you scare me.
Oh, and so, and then open up, I was like throwing my purse at them, whatever, and I'm like, oh, look, an Ambien, some hillbilly heroin. Oh, and the crack pipes over there on the left, right? I wrote it all down as if it was true. Then he said, could I take these pills in? He sees them coming out
You're not being brief.
He sees them coming out of...
What are those pills?
Those are Neurontin.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
He sees them coming out
You take a Neurontin because I want you to finish your sentence.
I'm not taking the Neurontin.
Take it now.
No.
And I will take a break.
No. 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later.
The powers vested in me by the FCC.
2 weeks later, this man has a press party. Go to CNN, and he demand. They say illicit narcotic warrant.
Wrong.
Ambien and 4
I took Ambien.
Percocets. That is not smack, crack, coke, OxyContin.
I'm looking at your
boobs. That is 1 Ambien. That is 1 Ambien.
Take off your clothes.
4
You just
Howard,
sit down.
What is she doing?
2 weeks later.
Wait, we can't hear you.
Please, Courtney.
She just unhooked.
Good on that microphone.
CNN. Felony narcotic warrant issued for illicit narcotics.
All right, listen to me. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come right back.
That's great.
She's the best.
She is good.
I can listen to that all day. Because I asked her...
A Bronco.
I asked her what happened at the concert when she threw the microphone stand at the guy, and then the explanation involved the social worker coming to the house.
Well, the question was how much time where she got locked up. We never found that.
So here she is. Then she started crying and blaming me for bringing up Frances Bean, but I didn't bring up Frances Bean. She did. You bring your kids to events.
You're not. No, I don't.
You brought her to the Grammys.
To the Grammys. She was desperate to go. And
why bring her to the Grammys?
Told me why she was desperate to go, too.
She wants to be with her mother.
Why was she desperate to go?
To be, because I think she wanted to be, I think she missed it.
She's been there before?
I'm not talking about it. I think she missed going out and being...
I mean, with Kurt.
No.
What are we talking about here? I don't want you getting upset.
I want to get out of we're off context.
What do you mean?
You're talking about my child.
I'm not talking about her. All right.
Let's go to commercial.
I don't want to go to commercial.
Come up here. I don't want to do that.
What did I do wrong?
I don't want to talk about Freddie, please.
But I'm not talking about
We
her.
didn't even bring her up, did we?
Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about jobs with Ted Nugent.
We can't do that. Not in that language.
I'm sorry, oral sex with Ted Nugent. Don't you think it's funny that Ted Nugent, had that moment in the 90s where he was obsessed with a female dog?
Here's what I'm going to do. Look at me. Look at me.
I kept thinking, I gave him oral sex when I was a child.
Well, look at me. Look at me. I'm going to take a break.
Hey.
We're going to sit down.
I scared you as a mother, didn't I?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Well, and Artie started recapping everything that Courtney had said in front of her.
Yes.
You ask me questions and then you answer them.
Okay, I'm going to shut up now, Judge.
I don't even know the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, listen.
The question
Tell me
is,
a question, Artie.
This is not just sexist anymore. You're an
Sexist archetype, Martha.
Young, fried.
Kleenex, ecstasy, not judging, my own loft, no lipstick, collagen, breast reel, little part, bottom, Mexican boot.
Right.
Dog died, ate my implant, stretch breasts, unacceptable, 30 girls, Wendy, sex with, black man, move like Uggets, racist pig.
Standard values.
So tight, Kegel exercise, take a breath, let's call, Lyle, what was fathers, LSD, don't want, bring hang, custody, riding horse, Kathleen Schwarzenegger.
Rotting inside intestines. I don't have time to say that I didn't sleep with some whatever.
Listen to me.
My coochie is nice. Damon Dash.
I'm happy you have a new Damon Dash.
Damon Dash, Mark Spitz.
Damon Dash, Bumble,
Rupert Murdoch.
retarded, Brad Pitt, Kurt slept with.
Hookers,
Enemies, World Jam, hips are awesome, butts are falling.
Butts not falling totally.
Long Island.
That's doing all right.
Linda Perry.
But needs to be on the Pilates machine.
Believe me, you look damn good.
Pat and Samantha, Jessica System, Hydronius,
Jessica Simpson.
Chris Milk, Brazil.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Jane's Addiction.
Biggest Geisha, Jane's Addiction, John
Yogurt.
My Hips.
Graze Your Nose, My Hips,
dead.
Falling, Bumble and Bumble.
Well-fitting trousers, Howard. And really good hairdo this time.
Howard's Hair, My Coochie,
And
not
you-
judging.
You look great.
Theme Park, Ecstasy.
Oh, unbelievable. So that's just a taste that went on for over an hour.
She's
Wow. I'm tired again.
Exhausted. And then Gary has this whole story that he told at 6 o'clock this morning about after we got off the air. She got a hold of me, and I ran out of the studio because she said she was
She's got to leave with you.
So I left her with Robin, and then
Somehow I snuck out.
snuck out and left her with Gary, and Gary ended up with her for an hour and then had to get in her car with her. And it's a long story, very funny, and Gary told it, and it's great.
We got tape of it.
And it really pays to listen to the whole show and start with us at 6 in the morning in these final days.
In the final days, you might as well.
Yeah. That chick's got some friggin' energy.
I have the notes that I made while she was talking to go back to that, doing that bit.
Uh-huh.
It's endless.
It reads like an insane diary.
It's not even funny listening to it back when you're doing that because people aren't hearing.
Right. It's
that's everything she talked about.
Yeah, all the references are missing if you don't hear the whole interview.
It's 9 pages.
Let me see what else I got here. I can release Courtney Love things when they got her downstairs. Play those. Oh, this is kind of funny. So Riley Martin, that guy who calls up from time to time, and he's the dude who claims that he was captured by aliens. And
Biovians.
The Biovians. So he called. Now he's following up a lot, talking about. I guess the FCC. He's all freaked out by that.
Did the Biovians tell him about the FCC?
So one he calls up, he sounds kind of normal, and there's another one where he's really slurring his speech. So this is from Gary's answering machine.
All right.
Hello, Gary.
I just love listening to this
Hello,
guy,
Gary.
the way he talks, and the same way I like George Takei.
Yes.
Yes.
Balloon nut.
Believe it or not, balloon nut.
This is Riley Martin, author of the book The Coming of 10. Look.
Like you wouldn't know who that was.
Look.
Howard. I love him. And we should get together. If any of you people have learned how to read, then you should know that this book would make a masterpiece screenplay. Tell Howard I need to get with him, and you and the guys, and let's talk about it.
Can't wait for that meeting.
We could talk to him about it for what reason?
I'm going to take a meeting with Riley Martin about his book.
Get together with you and the guys.
So I don't know, like between this message and the next message, which was hours later, I don't know if he went to a bar or what happened, but then we got this message.
Hello, Gary. This is Riley Martin. Look, if you hear that I have died or something like that, I want you and Howard to rush over to my house and have your guns with you. And I want you to aim your guns at a young lady who will be sitting on my... You understand? You'll tell her, say, get off him, get off him. Can't you see the bastard is dead? You know what I mean? And wipe that smile off his face. Like that. I want to die. You understand? And this way, I want you to be Howard. Die. You understand? Do not let them get you down. And what have you. Because we love you, man. And don't you worry about all that. Give me a call. I don't give a that you was on the radio or whatever. I'm not impressed. But your decency and your love, your heart, the strength of your character, your love for Robin, and your fidelity to all of your people. That's what I like about you.
It's what I like about you.
Don't worry about it, man. Hang tough. And I love you, man. Give me a call, if you will. Whenever. You know, we got to do this movie, you know? And it's going to override even this movie, the passion and all that. Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a bigger blockbuster than The Passion.
I'll tell you, he's as crazy as Mel Gibson. There's
So
no...
he might be right.
He might be onto something.
Gary, this is Riley Martin again. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
You could play that for me
20 times a day.
20 or 30 times, and I still wouldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, he's a character. Riley, so what happened between the first call and the second call? Did you go out drinking?
No, Howard. I didn't necessarily go out drinking, but it's like this. I've been thinking about you, kid, and my heart is with you.
Thank you.
And with Robin, and with all the crew. My goodness. I'm not thinking about these pedophilic necromancers that are trying to destroy free speech in America and all this. You understand? They're starting with you. Because look at you, the big wig on the...
He thinks I wear a wig.
See?
He's a pisser, man.
Do you think he's still drunk?
That because...
He might have had a stroke.
I don't know. He sounds strange.
It looks like...
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
One time, they said...
Once he starts going...
That is true.
You want to listen to this?
Well, you know, I could always listen to him. You bail when you think it's necessary.
All right, let me concentrate on what...
Is this the meeting he wants to...
Let me get on the movie, all right?
Walk the street. They cannot marry. They cannot have property.
I'll go back to him right now.
Things of this nature. And this is what is getting back to me.
He's been waiting to get a hold of me for days.
Don't you...
He's all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Look here.
Look at
There's no even... There's not even a break. He's not getting a breath.
You're not there. I'm coming up there and whoop your ass, man.
What?
What? What do you mean? Why are you whooping my ass?
Oh, because you're the only thing I got to hold on to. I got freedom.
Oh, yeah. If we're taking off the air. Hey, just real quick. What's this meeting all about with your book? You see this as a movie?
Yeah. It's got to be done. My goodness.
Here we go.
Confirmed by...
Wonder what kind of budget...
That's all you have to do to wind him up.
Elements is all across the country. I want you to be in on it. And I want Robin there.
Oh, lucky me.
There beside who?
How much budget do you need?
Huh?
How much money? Here we go.
Look here.
Well, you got most of the backing already, right?
Oh, he's smelling a gun.
60 million.
60 million?
Special effects. You understand?
What do you mean, like when you're captured by the aliens?
Huh?
When you're captured by the aliens?
Yes. If you have...
How about Happy Gilmore 2, starring Riley Martin? See, this is the way my mind works.
What?
You understand? Then
I would take him and just get Happy Gilmore, except put him in the lead, and then release it to the public.
He won't take direction.
Kid, look.
That's what's funny, though.
So you're shooting Happy Gilmore. He's doing the coming of...
Yeah. We read your book. Here's your script. What is that, Happy Gilmore?
We're the special effects.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a meeting.
Tell him you're ready to give up and retire. You're just
I'm giving up with this government stuff, man. I don't know if I'll be making any movies.
Yeah,
I was thinking about backing your movie, but not now.
My book is not like a Stern. It's not like
Riley Martin and Pretty Woman.
But you're just getting out of show business, period.
Read the book. I have someone...
He's not listening anyway.
Yeah, I love it. Have someone read it to you.
You understand? And then...
He's smelling money. 60 million. I'm going to tell him I can only do it for like $500,000. I bet you'll go for it. Hey, brother, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I could budget more than $500,000 for this movie, but I'm just being honest.
Hey, man. $500,000. Okay. Even
he agreed.
He did.
You got me.
All right, I'll do it.
$500,000
What
was
kind
not
of special
buy the
effect?
hot dog.
Oh, $500,000 won't buy the hot dog.
But he'll go for it.
Extras. or something like that.
Dude, I'm
That's
talking
not the
about,
point.
hey, Riley, I'm talking about shooting this thing in Canada. I'm not shooting it here.
Yeah.
500,000 is worth 60 million over in Canada.
If you want to
You're going to have to fudge the
get
special
on
effects a
and
bit.
do this, then
Close Encounters of the Nutty Kind, we'll call the movie.
a very great thing. It may be a requiem for the earth.
Requiem.
We're going down here.
Requiem.
You understand?
Requiem.
The right-wing scatological
Oh, my.
pedophilic.
What is telephilic?
I like when he goes,
On the earth.
I love that guy.
People know not.
I wonder what he's on.
I don't know, but it's good.
We need
Him and Courtney Love should mate.
Whatever he's on, it's pure.
We need to do this.
When's the last time you got laid?
I got laid in on December 7th, 1941.
Oh, stop it.
Wow.
When they bombed Pearl Harbor.
Wow, that's a long time to wait. Hey, Riley, I got to run, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Later. If he's pissed because I had to go. He hates when I go.
I know. He hates to be cut off.
He's a good dude, though. I like Riley.
I like him a lot.
Oh. I don't know what kind of dude he is, but he sure is fun.
I wanted to find out if he was drinking, but he wouldn't tell me.
No.
And guess who's on the phone?
Who?
Yes.
Courtney.
No.
Oh. Who would be on the phone? I don't know.
The Nubians. With that music, you should know. Hello, this is Riley Martin.
Yes, how are you? Hello.
I'm here on a spaceship. I can see the movie. It starts out with this music, you know. Whether you believe me or not, my entire adult life has been spent on another planet. And what have you?
This is my story.
Scatological necrophilia.
Scatological necrophilia.
Romance.
Uh-oh, here come the Nubians. Phasers on. Phasers on and such.
Here come the Benubians. Time for another shot of Jameson.
What have...
Denzel Washington is Riley Martin. Hello.
I bet you he couldn't even do this.
Yes. For the last 40 years, I was continually raped by the Nubians. And have you?
What have you?
And what such?
Starring Vivica A. Fox as Riley's girlfriend.
Yes.
They were very scatological.
Guess who's on the phone? We haven't heard from her in ages. Cindy Margolis.
Oh, you're kidding.
The world's most downloaded internet woman.
At one time, I'm sure.
Yes. Let me just say hi to Cindy. Cindy.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Robin.
Hi there.
Long time no speak, honey.
I know. I'm so sorry you had to cut off Riley for me. Jeez.
Well, you're a little more
Oh,
important.
well, you know, we needed to get out of there somehow.
Although
I
someone
feel
sent me
terrible about that.
someone sent me pictures of Cindy Margolis' website, and
Yeah.
she now has pictures of herself in bra and panties pregnant.
She's pregnant again?
No, I'm not pregnant again. But yes, when I was pregnant, they got downloaded just as much as my bikini pictures. So go figure.
I can't believe that.
Some people loving hot pregnant women out there, huh?
I hate when chicks do that.
Me too.
You don't like the naked, pregnant
You know-
belly thing.
You know who I blame for that? Demi Moore.
Exactly. That's why I did it, of course.
Now every chick is like, oh, I'll do my Demi Moore shot and
Right.
show everyone my big belly, but
Yeah.
it's not hot.
It's gross.
If you hated that, Howard, you're going to hate this. I'm doing a show about MILFs. All sexy moms.
What do you mean? Who's it for?
Well, we're actually pushing it to Spike.
Oh,
Now.
like a MILF what?
Like a MILF, like hot, sexy moms like me. No, I'm just kidding. Jenny McCarthy, Tony Braxton.
And what do? We visit different MILFs?
Is this a special?
It's going to be kind of like where the sexy MILFs go into like regular moms' houses, and we swap with them and take over for their day, or, you know, bring their husband.
Whoa. All right, let me end this, because over at Spike, they're going nuts over there. They're putting on more shows. They're like insane. They're producing. I'm in the middle of producing a Howard Stern the high school years for them. You can't even get them on the phone half the time because
they got so many shows in
Because
production.
it's so crazy. I know. I want to be in partners with you over there because I have Cindy BC, which is an animated series with Gang of Seven. So I think I hopefully will be embedded with you again.
Whoa. Let me understand something. You got a cartoon called Cindy what?
BC.
Cindy BC. What is that?
Before Christ.
Before computers as well. Yeah, the prehistoric goddess is very, 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 I will repeat, very loosely based on my persona because she's the smartest woman on earth.
What?
Yeah.
What is Spike just greenlighting everything?
Well, no, they want to do the whole late-night block of adult animated
No, I know that.
and stuff.
Well, let me understand something, because I'm trying to follow all this. If you're going to do a show on MILF, and you are one, there's no doubt. I mean, you know, that's absolutely true.
I don't know if Spike's going to go for it, though. It might be a VH1 show instead.
What, the MILF show?
Uh-huh,
Oh,
because
so it's...
Tony Braxton's part of it, Macy Gray, so...
See, whenever you talk to chicks in Hollywood like Cindy, they always got crap going on. Then you say, oh, you're doing a show for Spike, and then they go, well, no. I'm
No, we just pitched to Spike, and we have a pitch to VH1, so it's on the table.
Oh, so you're not doing the show.
No, we have not been picked up yet, but I think VH1 is going to go for it.
Did you shoot the pilot?
They don't want us to shoot a pilot. It's
All right, so in other words, you don't have a show. You want to do a
No,
show.
I have the whole Cindy BC pilot because that's easy. That's an animated series. But to get, you know, Jenny McCarthy, Tony Braxton, and Macy Gray in the same place is very hard.
See, that's why I don't go to L.A. anymore.
Who's Macy Gray?
Macy Gray. She's a MILF?
Macy Gray, crazy Macy Gray.
She's a MILF?
Well,
Honey,
I know.
come on. Now, you know it'd be hot
MILF,
if you had a show about MILFs who go around effing all the neighborhood teenagers.
Yes.
Well, that you can't get.
We also have all the Baywatch chicks who would love to do it, but Macy, I guess, is crazy and would just, you know, to have Jenny McCarthy and Macy Gray in the same room, I don't know what would happen.
So, in other words, you're promoting
No, I'm not
shows that aren't on the air.
No,
Right,
that's not
things
what
you
I'm
can't
promoting.
see.
I'm promoting Oblivious Tonight.
What's Oblivious Tonight?
I know, are you oblivious to what Oblivious is?
Yeah.
Oblivious is another Spike show, Howard.
Oh.
Complicated.
Oh, man, what's going on here?
What's this Spike show?
Spike has a show called Oblivious, which is on tonight at 9 o'clock.
Hold on a second. How are you looking these days?
Well, I'm looking good.
You still hot?
Of course. Hello.
I ran into that hot friend of yours down at Mercer Kitchen one night.
I have so many hot friends, Howard.
The one that was on the TV with us.
Oh, my God. I know. God, that show runs so much, and I get so much email about her.
Well, I ran into her, right? I was with my girlfriend. My girlfriend was at the table, and I'm going to the bathroom, and I run into her, and I was like, she goes, don't you remember me? I'm Cindy's hot friend, remember? And I go, oh, yeah. Give me your number. We want to get you on the air. And she
ran away.
I was really drunk, and I went to the bathroom, and I went, wonder what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not friends with her anymore.
Hey, that's the vibe I got.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, because she actually was best friends with, she was the girlfriend of my husband's best friend, and they're no longer together because she cheated on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I don't play that game. So
She was hot.
you know, I like him and everything, and he's a great guy, and she pulled some not so cool
So you're
stuff.
still looking good?
Is she still looking good?
No, are you still looking good? No, I saw her.
I
She was-
hope so. Yeah, you have to judge for yourself.
And what happened? I read something about it. You were at a club with Tara Reid, and you started like beating her up because she said something bad about your husband?
Do you really think that happened? You know,
Yeah.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. No, that did not happen.
Are you still the most downloaded woman on the internet?
The most downloaded mom now? Well, yeah, they retired the title. Guinness did in, 2001 when there was that whole thing. So now I'm sure it's Britney and Paris and all that, but they can't track it. There's no way to track it anymore. So I guess I get to go down in history as always being that, which is fine with me.
Yeah, I need to see Cindy Margolis when I
Isn't
talk
she
to her.
on the internet?
Well, no, I need to see her when I talk to her because she's very chatty and always talks about projects and stuff like that. And it's like,
I'm so chatty. We haven't even talked in a couple years.
I know.
What is wrong with you? Look
Well,
at
you
all
were
that's
mad at
happened
me.
to you.
You were mad at me.
You didn't talk to us.
You were mad at me because I used to goof on your other television show because it was goofable. It was not good.
You know, it still plays in 26 countries.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
You're still doing that show?
No, I'm not still doing it. But it reruns in all those countries.
Name 2 of the countries.
Well, it's in Japan, it's in New Zealand.
Really?
How long was it
Canada.
on that they are doing this?
Pardon?
How long was it on?
It was only, like 26 episodes or something?
Yeah, we still play the clips from that show, actually.
Why?
We do, I swear to God.
So much. Are you guys having fun tonight? Thank you so much for that warm welcome. And I'm Cindy Margolis. I can't believe I'm standing in front of millions of people in my underwear. So I hope you are all in mood for a fun little sleepover because I have dedicated the entire night to my favorite thing, a pajama party.
The Japanese must think we're insane.
Pajama party with my friend, Playboy Playmate Devin DeVasquez. It's going to be right.
And she's hot. Did you ever do her?
I've been friends with Devin. She doesn't do girls.
Oh.
But I know you've had her on a couple times. She's hot, but she's not a MILF, so I can't have her on. But she's so crazy, I would love to do something with her.
Whose pictures are these? Cindy's? Topless?
She was 19.
Oh.
Where'd you get these?
Hustler.
Don't look at those. Those are horrible.
Why? You look good.
Hustler.
Looks like ethnic, Cindy, doesn't it?
Well, it was before your boob job, huh?
My nose job.
Those shots are very tasteful, Cindy.
Oh,
Oh, really? You had a nose job?
thank you.
Well, they're not bad, huh?
Well, you can go to, like, I don't know, you know those wire image sites with the celebrity photos from the red carpets? That's what I look like now. And I'm sitting here with a broken foot on top of it.
What's your big deal about being naked? Here you are naked in these pictures when you were 19.
I have never had anything against nudity. I just have never chose to do it, other than obviously the one picture you're holding in front of you. But now I'm
It's
sitting
20
naked
pictures.
the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, after the pregnancy and stuff, and then you have to lose weight and get back in shape, and then you're so proud of your body for getting back in shape. But now, all of a sudden, I'm thinking, now I want to do it because I'm so proud of how long it took me to get back in shape. You know, I gained 80 pounds during my pregnancy.
Whoa.
I know, this is so terrible. It's so unsexy to talk about, I know.
All right, baby.
You
So
should see me
tonight
now,
you're on.
that's why-
All right, so you're on TV tonight in Oblivious.
And Oblivious. It's a hidden camera game show.
All right, at 9 o'clock on Spike TV, a hidden camera game show. So they hide the camera, and then what do you got to do?
Well, it's an appearance that they set up, a big autograph signing appearance where everyone comes and they set up one of the guys to come get his picture taken with me. And the host, Reagan Burns, dresses up as the ultimate Cindy fan, and he's covered in head-to-toe memorabilia. And he comes out and just goes crazy, like fanatic, crazy stalker, wants to jump across the table and touch me, whatever he can do. And the setup is to see how much of a fan this fan really is of mine. Is he going to be my knight in shining armor and save me, or is he just going to sit back and watch me get mauled? And if he, you know, in the interim, if he says a secret word or saves me and stuff, he gets cash at the end of it. So it's kind of to see if these people really care about me or all they want to do is just see me get, you know, my butt kicked.
All right, Cindy.
And that's what it is.
All right.
And Howard, I'm so sorry about the whole FCC thing.
Thank you. All right, come see us sometime.
You've helped me so much and everything and so many celebrities, so I will follow you wherever you go.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Thanks, Cindy.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Doesn't sound like a horrible show. I would like to
Sounds
see it.
interesting.
I mean, like
Oblivious.
Oblivious tonight at 9 on Spike TV. They're good guys at Spike. I know they're trying to get a lot of shows together. I'm trying to get that cartoon together for them.
Well, it sounds like if you got any idea, take it to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen that Oblivious a couple times. It's been
Yeah?
on a while. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Thing is, Cindy gives me a headache when I talk to her because, like, she starts in, like, saying how she's got this show about MILFs and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, hey, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, where can you see that?
What's that all about? Oh, well, we're trying to get it on the air. Oh, so I thought you said you had it on Spike. No. Well, we're going to go to VH1, I think.
We talked to both.
That's like everyone in L.A. They always got, like, some gig going, and then you go to them, well, where's the project? Oh, no, well, we don't have it with anyone. Oh, you mean you thought it up?
You know what L.A. is? The guy from last week, Winfred's Money. that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote a movie.
Yeah, they got a movie.
Got a part for you.
And they do impressions.
And then she goes, I have Cindy BC, and you can hear that, and you go, wow, this chick's the busiest woman in show business.
Yeah.
She's like busier than Ron Howard and Brian Grazer.
Got projects.
And then you go, well, where's that going to be seen? Oh, on Spike, we're part of the late night block. And I'm going, gee, the guys at Spike didn't tell me that. She goes, well, no. They haven't started it. I mean, we want to get it over there.
We're pitching it.
Steven Spielberg can't keep up with Cindy Margolis' projects. Well, she's home with a baby with the teeth.
Yeah. 80
suckling.
Hey, Dick, you were talking about is the one from the wet T-shirt thing when she was in here, that E-show.
Yeah.
Remember they got so I was hoping maybe Cindy would be coming in today instead of being on.
I tell you what, you can take a lot of that BS if you're looking at
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I was disappointed.
I don't know, man. She looked like she had a bunch of work done.
Really?
Cindy, I don't know. I saw her on TV somewhere. I might have to check out that show. Looked like she had a whole bunch of, like maybe she got pulled back a little or something.
Oh, you think?
I don't know.
I mean, since that E-show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the E-show. Forget, she looked great.
Yeah.
I think she looks okay. I just wonder what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
You know, 80 pounds is a lot to put on.
I know what you're saying, Howard, because I was looking at those pictures. She just looks a tiny bit like Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, she's like Chinese.
Oh, that's hot.
She changed ethnic groups?
She turned Asian.
You know what? Sometimes I look at my face and I go, damn, I should get pulled back a little. And I go, I don't want to look Chinese. Imagine I walk in.
myself yesterday and I said, boy, maybe it's time.
Oh, get out of here. You don't have a wrinkle.
I don't know. I think it's beginning to show.
Get out of here. You look great.
No, you do. You look really good.
Honey, you got blessed. I got the laugh lines. I got this. These things here.
I got those.
I get those pulled back, but I don't want to have Chinese eyes. Imagine Howard Stern walking around with Chinese.
Pull back your eyes for that.
People go, hey, you look Chinese. Yeah, they got to pull your whole face back.
You make one tall Chinese dude. The new Yao Ming.
I'd be the tallest Chinaman. I'd be Mao Zedong.
No, Yao Ming is taller, but you'd
Yao
be
Ming,
next.
yeah. Hey, Yao Ming. Yao Ming Stern. Okay, I don't need that. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after this with, we'll do some news.
95.
Yeah. All right. Gary, I know we're starting the news here, but Gary has a good article that just came out about our show. And so whose article is this?
It's Broadcasting and Cable.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is like an industry magazine.
Because Gary said, Voss, here's the article we've been waiting for. And actually, he's right. I mean, it is kind of what I've been saying. What do they say? Just to give it, paraphrase so people don't get bored.
Yeah. You know what? They're saying that this month is the 50th anniversary of when Edward R. Murrow took down Joe McCarthy.
Yep, 1954 in March.
March 9th.
Right.
So they're saying in 2004 we're dealing with a similar thing, but there's not a single McCarthy. It's a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then they start quoting McCarthy, and, he made this whole big speech, and at one point he said, who will stand up to today's bullies? So then they talk about what's going on with you, that there's a conspiracy theory in the whole thing. But the article ends with saying, where is everybody? Where's 48 Hours? Where's Dateline? Where's 2020 doing these pieces? And especially where's 60 Minutes? Because Don Hewitt is always talking about how him and Edward R. Murrow were buddies. So where are you, Don Hewitt? Where's 60 Minutes?
Well, I'll tell you the problem. And that's a great article, and thank you for that. But and you should post that. But here's the deal. And I won't go into a whole long, boring thing, because I know people are uptight about that. Here's the thing. There are no Edward R. Murrows. Most journalists today are actors. They don't even have a journalism background. But forgetting all of that, they all have called me, not 60 Minutes, but other places, to do a story. They think this is about me.
And they want to keep it about you.
And they want to keep it about me. That way people will watch. 60 Minutes doesn't need me. 2020 doesn't need me.
You know what?
This is an issue about free speech.
Murrow interviewed Joe McCarthy and brought him down, so shouldn't 60 Minutes be interviewing
the FCC?
The FCC.
Of course.
Well,
not you.
Not
Michael
me.
Powell.
Right. They should be interviewing Michael Powell and asking him to explain himself.
And doing it over and over again.
Yeah, he should not be able to get away from this. He's living a perfectly good life while he takes away your rights.
No one's making him uncomfortable. He's busy flying down to Vegas, giving speeches. Oh, he's perfectly acceptable. And my fellow you're going to parties. He's got pictures on his website of him and Aretha Franklin and Mickey Mouse and all kinds of fun cartoon characters. Diana Ross. Where are the people? I can't do it. I'm not 60 Minutes. I can't be Edward R. Murrow. But the Don Hewitts of this world are so turned off to me that they overlook what's going on. They think they're defending me. They're not defending me. They're defending their own livelihood and their own jobs in this country and the freedoms in this country. But Don Hewitt is an old geezer who is so part of the establishment now. And I'm a fan of 60 Minutes, and I thank Don Hewitt for many great stories that he's done. But the guy's 100 years old now and probably can't even tell the difference between me, the FCC, and what's going on. He probably can't even get his spoon up to his mouth. You know? And between that bad rug he wears and God knows they have to wax his head underneath there. I don't know what's going on. The stench must be incredible. The guy's 900 years old. As far as Stone Phillips and those guys go, they can't see that this isn't about
They're
me.
different from you.
Yeah.
But does Stone Phillips have the ability to walk into the show and say,
Stone Phillips can't tie his shoe and talk at the same time.
But Dan Rather could.
Well,
there
that's
are a lot
debatable.
Of people who can.
I don't know.
No, they could if they wanted to.
They don't want to challenge the establishment. They somehow have begun to think that a news guy should just report the news. As in, oh, guess what? Howard Stern got fined today. His potty mouth got him in trouble.
Well, it's only because of you. This is what happened to Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce suffered alone because nobody wanted to touch him. They didn't want to be considered indecent, too.
Right. Everyone was afraid. Well, anyway, and everyone was afraid of McCarthy, and finally Edward R. Murrow stood up. I've said we need someone to rise from the ashes.
What ashes? Edward R. Murrow.
Like an Edward R. Murrow. But he's not around anymore. We're stuck with Judy Couric.
And Matt Lauer.
And Jay Leno.
Matt Lauer, who's going to be a landscaper.
Yeah. Jay Leno and Ryan Seacrest.
And
Seacrest.
the blonde Frankenstein.
John Tesh is now being interviewed about this topic, and he has a very, very intelligent opinion.
I was dying to hear what John Tesh thought.
Yeah, and then Marie Osmond has come out and said, I'm starting a radio show that's clean and people can be happy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, thank you. Thanks for saving us. That TV show of yours was scary great. Rise up. Rise up. Vote out Bush and the religious right. Teach them a lesson. Stand up. I can't imagine there'd be one person vote for Bush.
Oh, there will be people
Can't
who
be.
vote for him.
Can't
Those right-wingers
Can't
who
be.
are happy with what he's doing.
Can't be.
They're not going to be happy with all the stuff he's doing?
You know, read Al Franken's book. It's terrific.
He's doing exactly what they tell him to do. They do get to vote.
Mm. Hey, Damien, what's up?
Hey, Howard, man. This morning I was watching NBC, and they had a anchor by the name of Rodriguez putting a spin on you about Courtney Love and having her down to your studio to take bad publicity off yourself and put it on her.
Oh, boy.
Come on, you got to be kidding me.
That's
I swear to God, I heard this morning.
I had it down here to...
Take the heat off of you?
That's the spin that they were putting on it this morning. When
I can't believe you're hearing that right. You play that for me. You sound like the guy who said Gene Simmons was bad-mouthing me, and he wasn't.
No, I heard it this morning.
What did they say?
They said verbatim that you had her and you're coaxing her down on the air to come down to your studio so that way you could put bad publicity on her and take it off yourself.
Who said this?
Who said that?
Her name was Rodriguez. I don't know her first name, but that was the last name of her. It was on this morning, probably about 5:20 when I got up to go to work.
And what channel was this?
And I got DirecTV. That's what I watch it on.
DirecTV.
I don't know. A lot of people in our audience listen to
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't know what they're listening to.
I have nothing to gain by lying to you.
No, I don't think you're lying. I think sometimes you have trouble understanding what this person say, but it could be. I'll check into it. How's
Well,
that?
I don't see how that works. We weren't even around Janet Jackson, and look what happened to us as a result of what she did.
Oh, please. It's ridiculous. So
Nothing takes the heat off us. Everything puts it on.
It can't be a real news show. Maybe it was like a comedy show.
Maybe. It's just so ridiculous.
Well, man, I'm just a fan, man. I just wanted to call and let
Thank
you
you,
know.
Damien. All right.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Okay, Robin, let's do some news.
Would you like to sing our tune? Would you like to chase your blues away? Put on your dancing shoes and tell us how you do. And so we'll become...
I like that other one better.
The new one?
That should be your theme.
I think so. I'd go with it.
All right. What's in the news, Robin?
Doctors who prescribe some popular antidepressants should monitor their patients more closely for the warning signs of suicide, especially when they first prescribe the pills and or change the dosage. The FDA asked the makers of 10 drugs to add a strengthened suicide-related warning to the labels, and they are alerting doctors that they should be monitoring these patients more closely. Here's Dr. Ron Solomon of the Vanderbilt Medical Center. He says more research is needed on this issue. E1.
The studies that were based, that this finding was based on from the FDA are really very few, and the information that we have is not adequate to really say whether or not it's a true risk.
They don't know if people are more, urged to commit suicide by taking these pills, or if it's just a side effect. But as the doctor said, we need to look into it. And mood swings among people on antidepressants are one of the potential warning signs. Here's Dr. Solomon again.
If somebody suddenly is withdrawn, or on the other hand, if somebody...
I got to tell you, a lot of people just like a little bit down, and they put them on these drugs. Everybody's on drugs now.
And then they go sailing out the window.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the problem.
if you're in a bummer mood, I mean, just like, chill out.
Weather the storm.
Do what my parents did. Take a drink.
Your parents didn't do that.
Yeah, it was a time my mom was depressed. My dad just said, take a drink.
But did she? I mean, she didn't.
Oh, she doesn't listen to anyone. John, what is it?
Yeah, it's John Boy. What's up, man?
Oh, John Boy, I know you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know where I got. Number one is I'm a little worried about KC, actually, hearing this news and him knowing he's going to be jobless in a few weeks.
Well, that's why I'm telling us this now. We should be looking at Casey and checking.
Yeah, Casey's a different guy since they put him on his med. Stares off into space with those watery eyes.
Those eyes are watery all the time. I hope he doesn't hear us, because as soon as we start to complain that he's different, he starts to say he won't take it.
No. He's better with it.
Maybe some therapeutic tag packaging.
Casey Armstrong. And I'm here to tell you about my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Guy. At the Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale. Guy. Rockin' at the manhole in Jacksonville. Guy. Making out in Soho with my boyfriend, Bill. I'll tell you, I just can't get enough of those guys. Especially construction workers. When they're big and beefy. Oh, I really love a guy with a big tool belt. Oh, this is Casey Armstrong. Let's hear it for guys.
Yeah.
Guy.
Casey told me yesterday he's really into girls.
He told you that privately?
Yeah.
He's decided.
He goes, I'm really into girls, but I don't think I'd have sex with Courtney Love. I go,
Wow.
Well, I get that. You got to be a special kind of man to make love to Courtney Love.
But why is he thinking about Courtney?
I don't know. You ask him.
It's an odd thing to just have pop into your head. And it's questionable as to whether he's really into girls. That's just him saying it.
I said that because I used to think that she was hot. But something happened, and the last couple of years, she doesn't do it anymore. She's just not hot anymore.
Oh.
You know, she's like, she looked kind of like homeless. You know?
It's a look.
And that's not hot.
Yeah, she's going for something there.
Yeah,
you don't dig homeless chicks?
No, not really. But she used to have this like really hot, sexy something to it. You know what I mean? Something really attractive about her. And her voice is real sexy, but I don't know. When she came in yesterday, she was like all over the place and just crazy and just.
That's a special kind of man that takes care of a woman like that.
You know, God bless him. God bless
Special man who can love that.
Yeah, true.
That's right. That'd be real love.
Yeah. All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, for all you guys looking for good reasons to drink, the protections against heart disease from moderate drinking seem to extend to men with high blood pressure.
Right.
That's the result of a new study. They say men who drink moderately now, that's 1 to 2 drinks a day, tend to see some longevity from their drinking, even if they're suffering from hypertension. Here is one of the doctors who was involved in that study, Dr. Michael Gaziano, a researcher at Brigham and Women's Veterans Affairs Hospital in Boston. He says the way things look, a drink now and then may actually benefit you. D3.
Light to moderate alcohol in people with hypertension seems to confer modest benefits in reducing total mortality. And
I dig this dude.
And cardiovascular mortality.
Like last night, I was all stressed out.
Uh-huh.
Beth cooked dinner. She's getting to be some cook.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to have you over one time when Beth makes dinner. You got to taste this. You got engagement chicken again.
Oh, God.
I had
You're
another
really
dose.
into your engagement chicken.
My favorite dish. Engagement chicken. And then she made string beans.
String beans?
String beans. With like crushed tomatoes on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And like a potato thing.
Is this like a once-a-week thing, or does she...
Once a week.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I opened up a nice bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
What? What's so funny?
I'm saying you're drinking during the week more and more.
Hey, now. Dude, with what's going on with us, can you blame me?
Yeah, well, no, I am too, actually.
See, I got to tell you...
You're drinking during the week?
I got to tell you something. You drink crazy. Like me, I love opening a bottle of red wine, and with my meal, I have 2 glasses, maybe a glass. That's it.
I got to tell you, I envy people like that because I'm not capable of drinking.
No, you're not capable of stopping until you start to feel something.
Right, I got to just not drink at all.
But why don't you have a nice glass of wine? You don't like red wine, right?
You know what's funny? I've said this before. I'm allergic to wine. I have, like, something in the sulfides. My teeth get all screwed up. A dentist told me not to drink wine. Yeah.
Have a nice beer.
If I drink moderately, I'll have, like, I love a nice cold beer with a pizza. And I can only have 2 at that point. I can control that.
Because you have 8 pizzas.
Yeah, it's the pizza that's out of control.
But, I mean, I like that. Like, I had a nice dinner.
Sure, it's great to do that.
Sounds great.
Open a bottle of wine, make love.
Oh, there you go.
That's a beautiful evening.
That's something I can only do one time.
I made love. I get romantic. I get romantic.
You get a little drunk and a romantic.
Yeah, I was like, hey. That's nice.
Goodness.
I think you do need nights like that.
You do.
But you're not drinking every night.
No, I missed a night the other night.
Oh.
See, this guy's even saying I think on a Friday have 1 drink.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah,
Only have 1 or 2.
That's all I do now. You know what? Like I went out to eat dinner the other night. I had 1 glass of vodka. That was it. Done.
And you're lit and you're fine.
I'm fine. I get a little buzz. I don't need to have like a whole drunk thing. I don't feel good the next day.
Yeah, you see, like last Friday I went out and I started drinking, and then I had 41 chicken wings.
Yeah.
So then I had to keep drinking to get drunk again.
Yeah, everything gets crazy with you.
Right, I know. I
It
don't do
goes
anything.
overboard.
There's no gray area.
Whoa!
It's extreme.
Not only that, they weren't even his chicken wings.
Yeah, he's eating some strange man's wings.
Some dude gets up to like walk around, and Artie figures, well, the chicken wings are laying there. There's a whole bucket of them, and he just starts eating them.
They must be for him.
To control. What the? Hey, so Beth cooks a lot now, though. Huh?
Once a week.
I like that.
Yeah, and she finds a recipe.
And she tries it out, huh?
Yeah.
And she's got the touch with cooking.
She's good.
Nice.
She never cooked her whole life.
She's officially what we'd call a double threat.
Yeah. I tell you, I like that. I like the cooking
It's like
thing.
everything about being married. Stop it.
You're a liar.
You got to admit it's a little ironic. Your favorite dish is engagement chicken.
If you had engagement chicken, you'd see what I mean.
Well, I'd love to try it.
Bring Artie over. He'll get engaged, too.
Yeah, we'll have an engagement night.
What's going on with you and Dana?
No, everything's great.
Is it? Because I don't know, you're hitting scores a lot.
No,
like Friday night, you were at scores?
You're on the phone.
But that was special, right? Because
I mean, like, where was
March
she?
Madness.
She actually had a party for one of her kids. One of her 8th graders had a party, a sweet. She's got a kid in the 8th grade who's 16.
Oh my goodness!
One of her 8th graders had a sweet 16 party.
That's horrible.
That's crazy.
But she went, and I didn't feel like going.
Yeah, she probably was forced to.
Let me ask you a question. Is it a known thing that on special betting occasions you're to be left alone? In other words, if she said to you on Thursday night, which is the first night of March Madness, let's go to something that's just stupid you don't want to go to.
She knows
like
not
to play.
She won't ask. She knows that I'm going to watch it.
Right, so like March Madness, there's dates she knows not to bother.
It's almost like a holiday.
Right.
Yeah, but does she, like, say, give me your dates from gambling, like drunken gambling days, so I know that I can go do stuff on my own?
She's got to the point where she's good at even looking at the sports section the week
She
ahead.
knows what to avoid.
She'll actually call me and say, so tonight you're probably watching Knicks Heat, right? And I'll go, yeah.
Oh.
She'll know the schedule.
So how often you seeing her?
I see her like 4 times a week.
And with the dog, she's not sleeping over anymore, right?
I have a new thing with the dog where the only interaction I have with the dog is I call her and she puts me on speaker and I call the dog like a scumbag and stuff.
But, I mean, what are you doing? You're not sleeping over her place, right?
I did Sunday.
Oh, what'd you do with the dog?
She bought a crate for the dog.
Dog's in a cage now.
My God. Wasn't the dog upset?
I actually put an end to it. I felt so because the dog was crying. So I said,
of course, that dog's not a crate dog.
I said I can't deal with this. So I took the dog for a walk.
Oh, good for you. Did you touch it while you took it for a walk?
I took it for a walk. I took it to the park.
Isn't that fun?
It was a blast because I found it dug up a stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real playful dog. It dug up this big stick, and I just kept playing fetch with it, and that was a blast.
Right.
And then I took it back, and...
He's trying to lose that dog.
Yeah.
I let it play on, Route 17. I actually had a fun time.
But you don't sleep over there anymore.
I slept
And she has to go home to take care of the dog, so she's not sleeping over.
You know what I did? We had a Sopranos night, that type of thing.
And then she went home.
No, I was over...
you stayed.
And I left.
You left.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah, but you guys used to sleep together, and now you don't. Because of the dog. And
she comes over my place every once in a while, but never with the dog. She's got to get a sitter.
That's what I'm saying.
She's got to get a sitter for the dog.
That's crazy.
Dude, you gotta have this dog in your life, Artie.
I like the dog. It's a cute
Artie's
dog.
like freaked out by dogs.
I know.
Clyde.
That's why I asked him. He probably didn't touch the dog the whole time. He's just throwing.
I knew he
it.
was nuts when he went up to my dog and started petting the air.
Yeah.
I still think you're making that
I
up.
saw you do it. I ain't making up anything. All right, anyway, let's go back to the news.
All right. The other
I like your bulldog.
medical news is that a study in mice suggests that a low-calorie diet could help to extend your life.
No, of course.
Even if the dietary change doesn't happen until later in age. They're talking about extremely restricted diets here, Howard.
Yeah, well.
The study appearing in this week's Proceedings of the National Academy of Science showed that mice at a relatively advanced age could benefit if their diets were restricted. So there's food for thought. If you want to live a long time, you got to cut down on what you eat.
I'm glad they're helping mice live longer.
They say it should translate to humans. We know it works in mice.
Yeah, I'll spend my life denying myself everything so that I can live an extra 5 years. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Yeah, this is Eddie Griffin, and you're listening to a brother who doesn't have gingivitis, Howard Stern.
95.
We're listening to a man with spreading cancer and the Ebola virus, Howard Stern.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Rob. please.
Would you have liked this? You had to have your colonoscopy a few weeks ago.
Yes.
A woman in Plano, Texas is doing colonoscopy parties to help people get over the fear.
Yeah.
Nice.
They, I guess, go to like a doctor's office, and as you're going into the surgery room, patients who've already had the procedure greet you. They have the surgery room all decorated as you're wheeled in. They applaud for you.
I'll bring a fondue. We're having a party where we pull our pants down and get invaded. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
You get pictures taken.
Let me tell you, I did the colonoscopy. So nothing.
Really?
It's so nothing. The biggest inconvenience is you got to sort of not eat the day before, but they give you stuff to eat even. Like I had a whole bunch of Italian ices and all kinds of stuff you could have, so you could have as much of that crap as you want, which was fun.
Because it's liquid.
It's liquid, and then they tell you what you can have, and then you take this stuff that makes you go to the bathroom, you know, but not even that much. I mean, it's not so bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Cleans you out. You go the next morning. The guy does it. You're unconscious. You wake up and
Well,
it's
would
over.
you like to be greeted by a group of people clapping and cheering? when you
No.
go in?
No, I mean, how annoying. Friggin' colonoscopy party. Well, how gay is that?
Yeah, that's
That
not
sounds like a bit much.
Yeah, I'd be way done with that.
Yeah.
Just go do it. I'm telling you, it's no big deal.
Okay.
You haven't done it. Just go do it. Stop it. I'm not throwing you a party. I'll wake up, hey, Robin, you like it?
Come on.
Robin, you all right? The only embarrassing thing was...
What?
Oh, no.
So, like...
I'll go with Artie. Artie and I'll
You're
have fun.
unconscious,
We'll have a
so
party.
I don't know, like they lay you down on the table to do it.
Yeah.
But when I woke up, I was in a chair, I think.
Oh, how'd you get in the chair? Is that what you
I don't know. I don't know how I got in a chair, but I was wearing one of those hospital gowns, you know, with the back open.
Yeah.
Right.
And I realize now, when I got up to walk into the other room, I guess they put down a piece of like towel, like a paper towel, on the chair.
Oh, so...
Because you get all drippy, and I noticed that the paper towel was a little stained.
Yikes.
A little bit brown.
That's not good.
So I was like, uh-oh, I must have been pretty messy back there. But hey, I don't care.
There's that engagement chicken.
Yeah.
Better
yeah.
not to think of it.
Well, it sounds like it would be fun at a party to see that.
But I wouldn't want people around when I was doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's no big deal. It's nothing.
But they say that's working for some people who are so terrified. It encourages them to go. They have a good time.
Because even though I'm only 36, I've been told to do it.
I just realized, oh, yeah, you're a mess.
Your colon is about 90.
Yeah.
I just realized, with your history of colon cancer in your family?
No.
No. But you're just such a bad eater and drinker.
That's what the doctor said.
Do it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, you know, the only embarrassing thing is, like, someone must have said, you know, better put some towel down, Howard's dripping.
But I'm sure they do that for everyone.
Yeah. But I'm wondering who picked up the towel.
Oh, you left it there.
Well, it was on the chair. I was unconscious. I was, like, out of it. I don't know what was going on.
People work in a hospital like that, they could not get paid enough money, as far as I'm concerned.
They should be millionaires.
That is just crazy.
The whole thing's topsy-turvy.
They should have private jets like John Travolta has.
Yeah.
People who clean up
His
bedpans.
own plane and his
Yeah.
hangar.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people think my job is gross, but you know what makes it all worthwhile? When I go home, I have my own private jet. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's the guy who should have an airport in his backyard.
Yeah, I had to clean up Howard Stern's excrement towel today, but I'll tell you, it's well worth it because of the luxurious
The
lifestyle.
runway in my backyard.
I have a runway right in my yard in my place in Orlando.
Oh, my God, could you
I
imagine?
fly to work.
Every time I think
Yeah.
about that, it gets me seething.
Yeah, I'm working in Europe now. I'll be cleaning up some bedpans there, but it's good. I'll fly my own plane. My own Boeing
We'll
747.
do a little sightseeing before we go home.
My Boeing 707. All right, anyway, go ahead, Rob. Let's wrap this up.
The knocking off of that Hamas dude is causing all kinds of problems. There was a huge turnout for his funeral. 300,000 people marched vowing revenge on Israel for the taking out of the Hamas leader the other day. It was this quadriplegic blind dude.
I thought they're going
They
to...
knocked out of his wheelchair.
They blew him out of the wheelchair. I heard they're going to take it out on us now.
Well, that's also speculation that we could be in line for some terrorist acts as well.
Then I know what we should do.
But Israel has already said, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're now targeting all of Hamas's leadership.
Yeah, I love Israel.
End of story.
Yeah.
And that's even got Arafat concerned. Because they said if they're going to knock off the blind cleric dude in the wheelchair, am I next?
Yeah, it's time for him to go.
Yeah, so...
Hey, you know what? You're going to keep blowing us up and blowing up blowing up little children and women. We're just going to blow you all up.
What's really funny is how outraged they get by one death.
I know, that's crazy. Like 50 deaths in Israel just like every day of like, and the Palestinians take their own 11-year-olds and march them in somewhere and blow and detonate them.
But don't blow up a leader.
Yeah, but don't blow up this old blind guy in a chair.
Yeah.
Well, in that release statement, I'll tell you, Israel cut out the small talk. They said that we're targeting them for death.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, but they're not targeting for arrest.
Yeah.
We're ready to take them all out.
We're finishing the job.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, and let's face it, we're going to have to be doing the same thing.
Well, that's what everybody, how do you fight terrorism? There's no front line.
Right.
You have to start finding out who the leaders are and taking them out.
That's it.
And Israel has come up with the way to fight terrorism.
It ain't pretty, but it is the way to do it.
Yeah, the way you fight terrorism, you kill terrorists.
That's right. Now, meanwhile, the commission studying what happened on September 11th is convening today, and they're going to be talking to some higher-ups in Washington, both in the Clinton administration and in the Bush administration. Here is Richard Benveniste, who is a member of that commission. He says there is sufficient information or that was received that an al-Qaeda attack would happen and that Richard Clark, the guy who was saying that the Bush administration did nothing about it, was aware of this. D2.
People such as Richard Clark were literally running through the halls of the White House with their hair on fire with the seriousness of these threats.
Yeah, that guy who's making all the accusations against President Bush is saying he's a real serious dude. He's not like some whack job.
Right. A lot of people are trying to debunk him and saying, he never told anybody.
No, he's telling the truth. He's got... Mike, you're on the air.
Also, Menace, ODB's brother, when he was on your show, said the same thing.
I don't know what that is, and I can't hear you. Paul.
Howard.
Hey.
Listen, that this morning, Darlene Rodriguez on Today in New York, she and Maurice Dubois were talking about, just like a little bit about you.
Oh, is she the chick that guy was talking about?
Yeah. But you got a lot of, news babes that love you, man. I'll tell you, that babe over at Fox, Julia Huddy.
And she's hot, man.
Huddy.
If I wasn't with Beth, man, I'd call her.
Yeah?
Oh, you want to do an interview with her. She's on your stuff, man.
Yeah, I'd call that chick, man. She's hot. She's got nice legs. Some chick on Fox is always defending me to all these other dudes.
Julia Huddy.
I kind of dig it. Turns me on when she defends me. Because I get the clips, and I this is nice-looking, bright woman is defending me.
What's the show she's on?
Fox and Friends.
Fox and Friends.
Wow.
I've never seen her.
Fox and Mental Patient Friends.
Is that a morning?
They all appear to be morons.
Is that a morning show?
Is it?
She's the only one.
The weekend.
She's the only one who makes any sense.
They do the weekend, Fox and Friends.
What's that broad's name?
Julia Huddy.
Huddy.
Hubba Huddy.
Hubba Hubba.
Oh, Huddy.
Oh, Huddy.
There's another one, too, right before you come on, 5:30 in the morning, which is why I was watching NBC this morning, and with the Celebrity Justice, Holly Herbert.
She was defending me?
Well, she talks about you every now and then,
What was it, the Girls of Stern?
Girls of
The
Stern.
News Girls of Stern.
Hot Girls of Stern. Do a photo spread.
Amy Nuzzo, as soon as she talked about you over at NBC there, they bounced her. She's over at CBS now.
Hey, you know who was saying some good crap about me, and I dig her? Oh, I got a fart. Anyone want to hear it?
Not really.
Wait, yeah, you got to hear this one. I feel something brewing. I just had my
He
chicken.
never delivers.
No, I'm going to deliver.
Thanks.
What do you think? All right. I'm not going to win any competition.
A second?
That's a junior level fart.
Oh, my God, does that stink?
Ugh.
I singed the hairs. Listen to this. Maria Menounos.
Who's that?
Entertainment Tonight. The one Booker, I thought, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
I love Howard Stern. Chauncey did an interview with her for Stepping Up.
Uh-huh.
I love Howard Stern. He's so much fun, and he's always right. I just think it sucks that what they're trying to do to him. I'm a big fan. I thought it was funny that Nancy O'Dell was supposed to go on the other day, and she didn't show up. Nancy's a big fan of the show, and she's on all the time, so I was bummed that she didn't show up. As a journalist, I think it's just black and white wrong what the FCC is doing to him. Howard has no affiliation with what happened at the Super Bowl, but all of a sudden he wakes up one morning and he's canceled off 6 major markets. It's unfair. It really is. There's a chick who might go to bed with me.
I'd say
it's
without
not about you. It's about the greater East. Free speech, baby.
Hollywood was quiet in the beginning of all this, but I think now everyone is going to come out and start rallying for Howard. Look what just happened this past weekend and how the cast of The West Wing came out to support Howard in L.A. And you know what, Chauncey? We have to support Howard because we're silly to think that what is happening to Howard won't affect us all in the end.
Well, start asking about it when you do those interviews.
Chauncey, by the way, effect is AFF, not EFF.
And I love how he leaves his name in there in a response.
Like I said, I'm a big Howard Stern fan, and I truly believe the government is trying to run him out. In fact, the day Howard goes to satellite radio, I'll be ordering the service. I really feel like the whole industry has to start rising up for Howard. I mean, we're all like a brotherhood or sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. We're a big family, and we have to respect our art and be able to exercise our freedom of speech. Listen, you can't play in the middle when it comes to our right of free speech. You have to take a side, and this and my side is with Howard. Not on. Wow. Look at her. I got a picture of her. Jesus Christ. What a...
Pretty?
She's a heartthrob.
Really?
She makes me throb.
Is that your heart?
Look at the body on this chick. You'll like her. She looks like an Italian. But she's a Greek. Yeah.
What's her name?
Maria Menounos.
That sounds Greek.
Oh, my God.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that picture. Tell me that chick wouldn't be hot.
What is she on? Oh, Entertainment Tonight.
Tonight?
She's like Playboy. She's like 10.
Look at those hips.
Look at those. Oh, those
childbearing hips.
It would benefit so much.
Oh, Menounos.
I love you back.
Maria Menounos. Hey, Chauncey.
Hey, Howard. Were you just talking about Maria Menounos?
Yeah.
Were you there in person with her?
I did it over the phone, but I've seen her enough times in person to know that there's nobody hotter. Nobody.
Well, you missed the worst thing about her.
What?
Notes. Maria is seeing actor Vin Diesel.
Oh!
That's not true.
It says it right here.
No, it's not true.
Oh.
He's single.
Oh.
No.
Well, where'd that come from, though, Vin Diesel?
That was a rumor because she interviewed him once, and they both said to each other they were single, but it's just a rumor.
Oh, okay.
No, she's single, and I'm telling you, there's nobody hotter.
Wait, it says here Maria is seeing Chauncey Hayden.
Yeah, I wish.
Well,
she loves you, Howard. She really does.
There's a girl who really defends me.
Yes.
Did you read what she said about you?
I just read it, yes.
She makes a lot of sense.
She does.
Too much sense.
Oh, so much sense.
Oh, you would benefit from all that sense.
My crucial head, Maria. I'd like to show you my crucial head, Menounos.
What else is in the news, Robin?
There is another attack on your computer out there. Hackers. Actually, this is funny.
I love my computer, man. I got the IBM ThinkPad, and I got it set up now. I don't use a big computer anymore. I just use my laptop. And I got it set up. I can take it anywhere in the house. I don't even need to be connected.
That's what I have, I think, too, a ThinkPad.
Wireless?
Yeah, but you're not wireless.
I think I am, yeah.
No, you're not.
He doesn't even know if it needs electricity.
He never uses it. I would email you.
Oh, yeah?
I was doing instant message with Jeff Schick this morning. He was in Paris.
That's cool.
And I wasn't even attached to any wires or anything. I'm just sitting there with my stupid
Neither was Jeff. Wasn't he on the plane?
That's right. No, he was out of the plane.
Out of the plane, but he wasn't hooked up to anything.
No, he was probably hooked up to a phone line.
Oh.
But, I mean...
Here's what scares me about email. Let me ask you this. Do you find you're in touch with people through email only that you would never be in touch with, who you're kind of annoyed to still talk to?
Well, you know, it actually is good, because there's some people I want to stay in touch with, but I don't want to get into a whole phone conversation.
Right. But are there some people you just wish were not in your life?
And you're still in touch with them on email?
Yeah.
No, you just don't answer it.
Really? So you just don't care?
You ignore them.
Oh, okay.
I don't write back to Fred.
Well, this isn't an email attack, actually.
Right.
This is a new thing. You know how they have that website to find people who are downloading music illegally?
Yeah.
Well, hackers have apparently knocked it out. So the Recording Industry's anti-piracy campaign website is unavailable right now. Here's our computer technology consultant, Larry Magid.
It's called a denial of service attack when a virus, or for that matter a hacker, makes so many requests on a website.
He knows everything about computers.
That it appears that it's essentially flooded with information, and it simply...
How does Larry Magid know so much?
Essentially flooded with information.
So you can't get into that website right now.
That's right.
He sounds great, that guy.
It's essentially blocked.
So the hackers have gotten the anti-piracy website. Gay marriage still being talked about. The amendment that the couple of senators are proposing has been amended itself. This would ban gay marriage and define marriage as between a man and a woman. But they've now backed off, and they said in the legislation that they would allow states to determine if they would like to recognize civil unions or certain types of partnership. So they think that now the bill won't get the two-thirds vote it needs because it's watered down.
Yeah.
They want a full ban on gay associations.
That's what we should be wasting our time on.
Meanwhile, 2 upstate ministers pleaded not guilty yesterday to criminal charges for officiating at a same-sex wedding and told a cheering crowd that their actions were legal and moral. Now, Whoopi Goldberg is getting into this. Her TV show will take up the issue of gay marriage.
That's still on the air?
Believe it or not, it was renewed, yes. D4 is Whoopi Goldberg saying they tweaked the script over the past few months. But it's not just because of the issue of gay marriage that's become so hot right now. D4.
It's part of the process. And I also wanted
Hello, baby.
to
Her voice is more and more feminine with age.
Yeah.
for us to really do it as best we could. And it's not something I wanted to see rushed.
Anybody doing her?
Well, hello.
Hello there, boys, darling. Yes, hello. Remember when that white guy was doing her?
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson?
And that other white guy, too.
Which one? Oh, the guy who played Dracula.
The actor, Dracula.
Really?
Was it the real Dracula or the guy who played Dracula?
You talking about Bela Lugosi?
No.
Anthony, you're on the air.
Oh, thanks. Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Come on.
That Scores grand opening party was the best. One of the best times of my life.
Did you just get back?
A week ago, sir.
Yeah, well, no, I've been out of town since then.
Yeah, there's a guy who had a good time.
All right.
What else, Rob?
Aretha Franklin is in the hospital. Nobody's saying why, but
She's 900 pounds.
She's in stable condition.
Maybe because human beings aren't supposed to be the size of an elephant. She's in the hospital. I mean,
For those of you who don't remember Aretha, C5 is a little bit of her hit song, Respect.
R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T, take out T-C-T.
I can't believe they got her through the door of the hospital.
She was hospitalized on Saturday. Nobody's saying for what, but they do say she's been in for a little while. She's in stable condition, but they won't say for how long.
Right.
Chicken wings, Artie. Hot chicken wings. Some bars and restaurants make them so hot that they require patrons to sign a release absolving them from any responsibility.
That's too hot.
Yeah, you know.
But can they really be dangerous? Officials in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Or Regina. You
I
say
don't know.
Regina, I say Regina.
Yeah, what about him?
Are awaiting the autopsy results of a man who died after taking part in a hot chicken wing eating contest.
No, that's different. It's dangerous because they're eating so fast.
How do you know that's what killed him? Maybe it
Could
was
have been a
just
chicken bone. It could have been a million things.
spices on the chicken.
No.
They're waiting for an autopsy to see. Be careful with those chicken wings.
I think it's Hooters. It may not be, but they have what they call 3 Mile Island wings.
Uh-huh.
And they are dangerous.
Rough, huh?
Kevin, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
My wife loves you. She's running for state rep in Pennsylvania, 163rd legislative district.
Democrat, Republican?
She's running Democrat in a Republican area. She needs your help, and if you can pass on her email address, electizzo2004@aol.com, I would appreciate it.
Okay,
She's for freedom of speech, and she would vote for gay marriage.
But she's a state legislator, not a...
All right, but let's get her
We
in.
got to start with the states, Robin.
Right, I'm just saying, I wanted to make sure we understood what we were doing here.
What do you need me to do? You want to link up with my website?
I would appreciate that. If you can link up her email address to your website, I appreciate it. I sent over some information about her to your...
That's good, because I'm going to start getting political like that. We're going to start having our own candidates.
Anyway, I can talk to Gary and get this sent to him?
All right, yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to start. I just realized how much power we do have. Like Bush doesn't realize. He's going after, like, the Jewish vote. Meanwhile, Some Jews are going to vote Democratic. Some Jews are going to vote Republican. Our audience is going to vote the way we want to vote. There's a big difference. These union guys, union endorsers a guy, people vote on their own anyway.
That's right.
I guarantee our audience is going to be pissed. Let these politicians come courting us. Sick of it. Friggin' John Kerry ought to call in and thank us. He's generating a whole bunch of money for him.
I know. He's
Go on the website. Anything you can give, 15, 20, 100, anything you can give. Just donate and then say you're a Howard Stern fan and where it says occupation. See if that helps.
Have you donated?
No, not yet, but I will.
I've yet to do it myself, and I'm going to.
I keep telling people to do it. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it, too. Anyway, go ahead, Robin, please.
Doesn't it sound like the Jesus twins? A New York to Florida flight made an emergency landing in North Carolina after two passengers, twin brothers, got into a loud and ugly fist fight over the possession of an armrest.
That could be them.
Yeah, they didn't release the names of the brothers, but they had to stop it, and the FBI came on and arrested them.
I would bet it's them.
I would, too. I said, as soon as I read that, that's got to be the Jesus.
I mean, you never know, but those guys are wild.
It's either them or Curly and Larry.
They were in twins.
Oh, they weren't? I thought they were.
Larry's not even an actual member of the family, the Howard family.
That's right.
No?
Mo Howard, Larry Fine, Curly Howard.
But the Shemp was even.
Shemp was a Howard.
Right. Oh, I thought Larry was involved there, too.
No.
Larry Fine was the only guy who was outside the Three Stooges. But he was like a brother to Mo.
What about Curly Joe Besser?
No. I'm talking about the original.
Oh.
Curly Joe Besser was a disaster.
We don't even count him.
Right.
I don't count him as a
Let's
stooge.
not talk about him.
Go ahead, Rob.
Joey Buttafuoco going back to jail, another plea bargain agreement. This
There you
time
go.
it has to do with insurance fraud. They actually videotaped him or recorded him telling people how to beat, insurance companies and get more money.
Good.
When your car is damaged. So I guess he's going to have to do some time in jail.
He's a nitwit.
And also pay a fine. It looks like Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson are going to have a variety special on ABC. I guess they're trying to be the new Donnie and Marie.
That's a good idea, though. I mean, what else are those two idiots going to do?
I don't know.
Maybe they should do some sketches.
But do you really want to see him with her?
Yeah, I'll put up with him to see her.
Really?
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Because I don't see them like a Sonny and Cher kind of thing.
I do. I'd watch that.
I think he's a little too good looking.
Nah, I love her. As long as they put her in outfits and she does swimsuits and like Cher type outfits,
Uh-huh.
I'm right there every week.
You think that'll work?
I think
'Cause
she's a
thought
honey.
he'd be like a turn-off to guys because he's too good looking.
Yeah, well, Sonny was a turn up, but everyone just looked the other way.
Sonny wasn't even, he was short. He wasn't really much of a threat. You knew you could take Cher from Sonny if it came down to it.
I would watch Jessica Simpson in anything lame, which it's going to be. It's going to be lame songs.
Of course, it's going to be what you're talking about, pablum.
And I would watch it as long as the outfits are good. If the outfits suck, good night. And I mean, they got to be provocative outfits. Like a little whore.
She is hot.
And I will watch it.
There was a DJ fired from a station here. She was a weekend DJ. She got on the air, Howard, and she just said, you know what? I'm a little concerned when I see our brother, she's a black woman, black men, dating a white woman. It makes me feel that there's one less black man available to us.
Was this show a talk show or a music show?
I think she talked and played music.
Huh.
She just thought, she'd
And they
say
fired her?
what she thought. And
Must have
she
been
got
Clear
fired.
Channel.
Excuse
Was it Clear
me,
Channel?
The host of a 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. show. She was shocked by getting the boot from the Clear Channel station.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Well, what do you think's going to happen? It's getting worse and worse. They don't fire you because of sex talk. They fire you because of your political views. Trust me. I know.
Rakia Mays was her name. She came from Sirius Radio to work for Clear Channel.
I did sex talk for 20 years, at least 10 on Clear Channel. And suddenly they woke up the day I started bashing Bush. You figure it out.
She claims that she's the victim of the climate of pins and needles stemming from the firestorm over the controversy following the Janet Jackson and Howard Stern controversy.
And she is right.
So there you go. It's hitting others.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. It'll come around and get everyone.
Sit there and think you're immune.
I can't wait till they start firing news guys when the F word gets out because it's a live program. That's what I'm waiting for. Anything else, Robin?
Kate Winslet is in the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Here she compares the promise of erasing memories to the promise of plastic surgery. A1.
You know, you watch programs like Extreme Makeover and they just say, listen, all we're going to do is take out all your teeth. We're going to give you a lovely, wonderful, natural smile.
Yeah.
And you completely buy it. You think,
Of course you do.
great, they're going to
I buy
change
it.
this person's mouth around, and in the process, they're probably going to, you know, numb half the nerves in their face, and they probably won't ever come back, but they don't tell you those parts.
Shut up. You know, there's a whole bunch of broads who act now. I don't know one from the other, like Naomi Watts, Kate Winslet, Galuga Hall. Galigi Hall.
Yeah. Gyllenhaal.
Like, there's a whole bunch of them. I don't even know one from the other.
Kirsten Dunst.
You know her. She was in Titanic.
Oh, this one, Kate Winslet.
Frankie Muniz is in Agent Cody Banks 2, Destination London. Here he talks about adding more comedy to the sequel, B1.
Why bother?
A lot of people, you know, we found out from the first one, really wanted the more comedy because the few funny parts that we did.
Dude, the whole movie tanked. We're still talking about that.
And here he talks about working on an action film.
Before you do it for the first time, you don't know how loud it's going to be, or, you know, what's going to hit you, or what's not going to hit you, you know, what's going to go flying by and stuff like that. And that, you know, that's the most fun by far. You know, I've said once I'm done.
Oh, come on, man. I'm not going to waste my life.
Call Me, The Rise and Fall of Heidi Fleiss is on USA. It's the movie Jamie Lynn Descala of The Sopranos.
I like that she changed her name.
Heidi Fleiss. And here she is on what convinced her to take the role.
The fact that
nobody else was calling.
when I talked about it to people and they said, I can't see you in that role, that made me want to do it even more.
Well, they meant they're not going to see you in that role because no one's going to watch it. I can't see you in that role because I'll be watching something else.
And here she is on the rise and fall of Heidi Fleiss.
She's one of the most powerful people in Hollywood and is making millions of dollars and is 24 years old.
Oh, hello.
And has people flocking over and celebrities and rock stars, and that's the world that she was always enamored with. And it's amazing.
Cares.
Live star Angelina Jolie was asked if she got hurt during a fight scene with Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, no, I got bruises, and yeah.
She's a tough broad.
I didn't tell him because we had like 3 days of it, and you always want to tell the other actor, I'm fine, keep going.
She's crazy, too. I like that. All bruised up.
And how does she deal with the tabloid stories linking her with various members of the cast?
I think almost because it's so much, it's fine, because it's got to be funny to, you know, it's just ridiculous.
Hey, honey, we all believe it. It's not fine.
Totally believable.
Right.
Jim Carrey in The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind was asked if he considers his character Joel to be a humorless person.
He's not a humorless character at all. I think Joel has immense and amazing things going on.
Wow.
And having loved and lost, did that help him with this role?
To me, this part,
He hasn't loved and lost. Every broad he's walked away from, loved and
Well, he
lost.
lost him when he turned around and
He didn't lose
headed
him.
in the opposite
He was
direction.
going on to something better. Guys who have loved and lost look like me. Loved and lost. Come on, we got to get out of here.
You don't know the true meaning of lost.
Yeah, he doesn't know lost.
That's what's
Loved
happening.
and lost.
Believe me, I tried to lose a dog for 4 hours on Sunday.
And believe me, Artie's lost in love. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
95X.